fuck? It's time. What? Good job. Welcome back actually to the finale of Spirit Hunters. No good. I don't care how long this shit is gonna fucking take. I will be here for 5 hours if I need to. I don't care. Before we begin, last time, what the fuck happened? What happened last time? We did the whole Killer Peach investigation. Turned out it was just a company that was just crazy corrupt, and that was hiding a fire that happened, and this one diet woman was trying to figure out, you know, the truth behind it, and she got gurked when she got too close to the truth, and she ended up becoming the Peach Killer. Yada yada. Who gives a fuck? What we do give a fuck about though is right after we finished that investigation, we figured out what's her name? Natsumi was trying to say before she got, which was a way to save Amy, in which we saved her ass, and we brought her back to the Black Rabbit because our house is fucking haunted today. Like I said, finale. So let's get into this bullshit. Yo, if this takes 5 hours, I will shoot myself. As I yawn for what must be for the 100th time, I give my neck and shoulders a good rub. They ache with a heavy dullness. I like to think that I can take more than your average Joe, but apparently even I'm worn out. Is Amy still asleep? It's already noon, but it looks like Amy hasn't moved since I brought her here. I'm sure she's just really tired, but this is more than just sleep. I have to call a doctor. Pick it up phone, baby. Pick it up. I got a text. Earlier I sent out messages saying that Amy is safe. Probably someone replying to that. Hazuki doesn't hide her happiness. Her message makes it crystal clear that she desperately wants to see Amy. Apparently Hazuki is still under house arrest. There's no reply from Arcanine. I wonder why. Like, probably hasn't recovered yet. Bond just says that's great, which is pretty much what I expected from him. Rose is very interested in how I was able to save Amy from the mirror. Guess that's the sort of thing that would make a supernatural specialist like her interested. Ui is extremely worried about Amy's condition. She says she's got time this evening, so she'll swing by the Black Rabbit. Send a text to Natsumi, who's still unconscious in the hospital, so naturally there's no reply. She was the one who was most desperate to get Amy back, so it sucks that she can't hear the news. I feel like this isn't Amy. What the fuck? Oh shit. Amy, are you feeling okay? Yeah. Did you save me? Yeah, kinda. What do you mean, kind? We're still getting haunted. Relax, you're safe now. Big bro. Amy starts crying. Oh shit. And then she launches herself into my arms and breaks into sobbing. Thanks. She stands there for a while crying. Dude. End of the game. Don't piss me off. Don't hold on. You okay now, Amy? Yeah. She wipes away her tears and grins. If she can smile, then she's probably alright. Hey, Amy, can you tell me what happened? If it's too hard for you, it can wait, but... No, it's fine. I could talk about it. Yeah? Okay then. What do you want to know about? Cock. We should learn about Cock. Was Cock always with you? No, not always. Just sometimes. She talked with me and played with me. What'd she talk about? About the FGC? Ah, man. She kept bringing up FGC moment 37. I think she only ever talked about you. Me? Dick Rider. She asked me a bunch of questions. Like about your past, hobbies, favorite games. Favorite games? I guess she was interested in me because I survived her games. Yeah, Amy. Did Cox say anything about NG? No good? No, she never said anything about it. I was curious too, so I asked her, but she didn't tell me. Did she say anything else that caught your attention? Actually, do you know anything about the demon Tsukuyomi? No, never heard of it before. We're on our Naruto shit? Hold on. What is it? I don't know. I just remember Cock talking about it. The demon Tsukuyomi. It has an ominous ring to it. Is it another spirit? If you want to know something else, you're, when you disappeared. What happened the night you disappeared? You mean, what happened when I got back to your place? After we almost got run over by that van? Yeah. I heard a scream and rushed to the bathroom, but no one was there. Cock suddenly appeared in the mirror. I was shocked, and then she just dragged me in. My cock abducted you. She said it was cause I lost her game. Because I didn't give an offering to Yuri. We did. Well, actually, this bitch, don't give me an actually. The bloodbending scene of Amy's headphones I saw before. Bro, I was rewatching the whole shit. This part got messed off because my fucking computer started lagging and the FPS went down right here. You only see one frame of it in the fucking the second episode. Like it pissed me off a little bit. Yuri Takamura's voice asked Amy to offer her flowers. That was probably Cox doing. Do you want to know anything else? Realm of the Dead. You're in the Realm of the Dead the whole time, yeah? What exactly is that place like? How should I put it? Amy tilts her head in thought. My head felt kind of fuzzy. Like I couldn't ever really tell if I was awake or just dreaming. I never got hungry, even though I never ate anything while I was there. It's not a lot of information. Sorry, big bro. I don't really understand it either. Do you want to know something else? No, that's everything I needed to know. No, we gotta ask. What was the score? Run the scorecard. I heard y'all were playing Tekken. Says you were trash. How many times you got beat? Dang, 7-0? Based on her responses, Amy seems to be her normal self. I was worried she might have some effects from being in the realm of the dead, but I guess not. If that's the case, she could probably handle the news about Anatsumi. I'll have to tell her at some point anyway. Better do it sooner rather than later. Hey Amy, I gotta tell you something about Anatsumi. What about Mom? Just stay calm for this, alright? She's in the hospital right now. Cock got to her somehow while she was trying to save you. Yeah, I know. What? Deadass? Yeah, Cock told me. Probably just to scare me. She looks like she's about to cry, but she's doing a good job of holding it in. She probably doesn't want to worry me. If I were all alone, I probably would have cried. But I have you, so I'm okay. Aw, man. Don't tell me there's like a point. Don't tell me there's a way where Amy can get killed. I will actually cry. Amy. God damn it. Level Kuruse is here. How's your guardian angel? Is she under arrest? What are you doing, Amy and Kijima? Hazuki, what are you doing here? I wanted to see Amy so bad I couldn't take it anymore, so I came. So glad you're safe, Amy. Momo, I wanted to see you too. You're helping my big bro, right? Yes. Indeed. Word. I worked with Kijima all for your sake. Liar. You did it because you're interested in spirits. And what's with that outfit anyway? It's a treat for Amy, obviously. That's why I broke out. Hey, what do you mean by broke out? Ever since the agency learned I was going out at night, they've had me under strict surveillance. But today there was an opening after my photo shoot. So I jumped at the chance and escaped. You're gonna be in trouble for that. You're gonna be in trouble for that later. Word, indeed. But I couldn't just sit there waiting. We must bring down the curtain on this spirit-infested stage. That is the grave duty bestowed upon Momokuruse, the occult idol. Momo. Amy's back safe and sound. There are still major problems that we need to deal with, but I want to celebrate Amy's return for at least one day. No, let's not do that. Let's get started with this shit. But Big Yawn, unsure of what to do now. But I actually had time to myself for a change. We don't have time. Ugh. Whoops. Yawning made me start yawning. How long are you gonna stay in that outfit? Ue will be here too soon. Ue's that policewoman, right? What business does she have here? She's worried about Amy's condition, so she wants to check on her. Glance at the door to the kitchen. Amy's napping in there right now. She seemed fairly energetic, but I'm sure she's exhausted. Oh, I see. Now I'll change into normal wear. And so we're just waiting around. Wanna kill some time? Yeah. You got smashed? You got a switch? Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is the first time we're ever able to like. Okay. I already see the direction we gotta go. Let's start off with this. The mahogany bar counter is so well polished that I can see my reflection in it. Behind it are shelves lined with bottles. Okay, this is the only room we can enter in. The wall further inside has a big plasma TV mounted on it. The door on the left leads to the bathroom and the right goes to the kitchen. The room Amy's napping in is in the kitchen. Alright. I think this is the main one. There's a writing desk and bookshelves. Not normal to see these in a bar. Natsumi is a horror author, and this is where she writes when she's in the bar, or here in the bar. Kijima. What's that book? It looks kinda sus. Huh? Was that book there before? On top of the desk is an old-fashioned book, bound with string. The book's slightly faded cover is scarlet, save for a white rectangle with the author and title. Nagoshi no Gi by Yakumo Moroku. Fuck. That's one of Yakumo Moroku's books here. I mean, was Natsumi not reading that? Ugh, fuck. Not reading that, and that's how she was able to solve the thing. Moroku's that children's author you mentioned? The guy who was killing little girls? Yeah. The maniac who kidnapped girls and and turned them into dolls and left them in his mansion? Oh my god, I was right! Holy shit! It was Yakumo Moroku. And the title, Higurashi, When They Cry. I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. That's right. It was on Natsumi. She said it on the phone before she collapsed. Went home and looked through Moroku's old works, and it's part of Nagoshi no Gi, the realm of the dead. The reason Moroku victimized those girls is a relationship with Kag. If I read this, I might be able to find out. What? Nagoshi no Gi is a short story featuring a certain man as the protagonist. For generations, the man's family performed a rite called the Nagoshi no Gi. The rite was meant to seal a doll-shaped spirit by the name of Kaguya. Kaguya played with humans using various games and stole their lives and consciousness. But the man's ancestor, who was a spirit medium, caught Kaguya and sealed her in a certain place. He sealed her inside a mirror, in a world known as the Realm of the Dead. Holy shit, no way we're actually getting cock lore. Pause. The Nagoshi no Gi is a ceremonial rite used to keep Kaguya sealed inside the mirror. Hold on, I'm confused. So, what Moroku was doing was a part of the ritual? When a special doll filled with spiritual power is given to Kaguya as a playmate, Kaguya becomes satisfied for about 10 years, till the doll loses its power. Every 10 years, the doll must be recharged with energy and offered back to Kaguya, which is what Ka was doing, but then he became tainted as a fucking bitch-ass loser and went crazy. Probably because he probably understood, yeah, like, this is kind of like fucked up. I don't know what's wrong with that guy's psyche. That was the duty given to the man's family who descended from the spirit medium. After his father's death, the man was also going to inherit the right, as was his family's custom. As long as the rite continued peacefully, Kaguya would never appear in the real world again. Or at least, that's how it should have been. But the man lost his spiritual powers in an accident before he had any successors. And because of that, the Nagoshi no Gi was unable to be performed. Are you dead ass? So he did just say fuck it. If Kaguya's seal was released, there would be many victims. The man was bound by his duty and devised an alternate method. Took drastic steps to find something to replace his lost powers. The Nagoshi no Gi he devised was to take living girls, make them into dolls, and offer them to Kaguya in the realm of the dead. Dude. The pain, regrets, and grudges held by the girls would be a substitute for his spiritual power. So, is that accident the reason why he ended up not becoming a doctor? How? Sure, I guess. Sure. Just as the man hoped, Cock was delighted and remained in the mirror. The man had turned the Nagoshi no Gi into a blood-soaked ritual. So there was no sacrifice to be. Nevertheless, the man continued to fulfill his duty, for that was the fate of all those born into that household. Now I'm just mad. I had to pause after that part. Think about the bizarre ritual described in the book. This isn't just fiction, but was based on reality instead. Were Moroku's murders? Were they done to seal Cock? Once every 10 years, Moroku killed a girl and made her into a doll in order to maintain the seal. But then Moroku died, and now Cock's free. I don't know exactly what happened, but the seal must have failed. Keep reading and find details on the right in the realm of the dead. One part of it says, Cock opens a path to the realm of the dead in the mirror. It can be reopened. Crazy typo right there. It can be reopened by joining mirrors. Nasumi must have read this. I read all the way to the end, but nothing else sounds particularly helpful. Doesn't even say what NG is. No good is. Damn. What a waste. I'll slam the book shut and shove it back into the bookshelf. It's a natural reaction to a book like that. Oh my god. My fault. Sorry I'm late. I'm expecting big things from you tomorrow. Or today. You're... So you're Miss Ue. Kijima told me about you. It's nice to meet you. I'm Kaoru Hazuki. Yeah, I know about you. Banana Karuse. Mad things. No, it's Momo, not Banana. But wait, how'd you know? Don't underestimate the police, Missy. Before I took Kijima in, I did a little investigating on the people around him. Oh shit. Kijima, we have customers? Amy steps out from where she was sleeping. Seems all the noise woke her up. She looks up at Ue curiously, since she's never met her. So you're Amy, huh? Your brother told me everything. I'm glad you're safe. You don't feel strange or anything, do you? No, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired and sleepy. And so, you might be suffering from mild dysautonomia. After all you went through. Kijima, should get her checked out at the hospital. Can arrange an appointment for her. That would be greatly appreciated. But also at the same time, I don't want to go to a hospital. I fucking hate hospitals. The last time I went was for stitches. Oh my fucking days. Did it not only take 8 hours, but the entire time of me waiting for my fucking stitch. It was only one stitch too. There was this girl who was screaming at the top of her lungs, I'm going to die, I'm going to die. And it was just like, dang. I fucking hate the hospital, bro. So you think so too, huh? You don't have to worry so much. I'm fine, really, so don't be like that, Amy. Just do it for our sakes, okay? Yeah, okay. I'll go in for an examination just for you. That decides it. Now let's get going before they stop seeing patients for the day. Kijima, did you already tell her about Natsume? Yeah, I told her. Yeah? Then let's go visit her while we're at it too. I'm sure she'd be relieved if Amy came to see her. Yeah. She knows something. She knows something. We all leave the bar. Ue leads us over to the hospital where Natsume is staying. After visiting her, Amy goes in for her own examination. They decide to keep her at the hospital overnight for the... Are we staying at the hospital overnight? Why are we outside? Why are we outside? Why are we outside? Why are we... That night, after the hospital visiting hours are over, we return to Kisoji Station. No. Why are... Pleasant breeze blows through the area. It's nice and cool out tonight. You worried about Amy, Kijima? Yes, absolutely. I checked to make sure the hospital room had no mirrors and a curtain nurse keeping watch on her. Bro, the nurse is gonna end up being cock. She'll be fine. Yeah. I don't like taking my eyes off her, but she'll probably be fine for now. If Cock's gonna kidnap her again, she'd have her play a game first. Not worried about her. You can go see her first thing in the morning. Anyway, I'm heading home. Tomorrow's gonna be busy and I want to get some sleep. This says I'm gonna go see a forensic researcher and verify that report on the cause of the fire. Killer Peach did that. Did that right? Yeah. Let me know if you find anything. I'm not supposed to show investigation material to outsiders, though. Seriously gonna try and pull that card now? Got me there. I'll contact you tomorrow. See ya. The way disappears toward the ticket gates. Huh? Where'd Hazuki go? She was just here. Guess I'll look for her. Dude. No. Don't piss me off. No, don't piss me off. Guess we can read everything again. It's a building by the station with offices and cram school. Looks like people are still inside. Horrible. Hazuki comes walking back from over there. Oh, did Ue leave? I didn't get to say goodbye. What were you doing? The agency figured out that I escaped. Got a call from the boss man, so I just apologized and cursed at him. That gonna be alright? It'll be fine. I work like 24/7, 365, so Can't get mad at me for taking a break every once in a while. You have that attitude. Agency will fire you. No, they can't do that. Momokuro is the most popular idol they got. Yeah, but like, who knows about the future? Momokuro is soaring right up the charts right now. With the Y2K bug, people are interested in occult and doomsday type stuff. Is that true? I was born before like the whole Y2K phase, so, or but not before, after it. You're not interested in the occult just for your job, right? Yeah, I've always been interested in it. Started for me when I was 6 and I saw the legendary Tsuchinoko snake in the yard. Liar. I'm telling you, I really saw one. After that I got interested in cryptids, aliens, psychic powers, and stuff. I used to be into cryptids as a kid. There's this one book from the library, I'd always check it out. Because at my elementary school library, like once a week, or once a month, we'd have to check out like a minimum one book. And it was either that or like this Pokemon book, or not book, manga. Urban legends are what's hot right now, though. That's right. Got a legend I want to investigate. Would you help me, Kijima? Why not? Might as well take our mind off Amy, because we already know she's gonna get kidnapped. Great. Looks like I can count on you. You're so reliable, Kijima. Alright then, let's head straight to the site. Hazuki excitedly pulls me away from the station. We're heading in the direction of my apartment. We're taking a different road. This isn't Hazuki. I think I've been down this way before. Oh no, dude. We finally arrive at a familiar looking graveyard. I half expect a ghost to pop out at us. Okay, since we're here, say hi to Yuri. I want to tell her that we got Amy back. We walk further into the dusky graveyard. When we get to Yuri Takamura's grave, I follow Hazuki's example and press my palms together. Yuri, I got my promise. Amy's back. Okay, that should do it. Now to investigate that urban legend. Here we are. Why? Is it a task more well suited to Momo? Yeah, whatever. Do what you want. So is there something in that graveyard? No, the graveyard is unrelated. My objective is the vending machine. Oh my god. Reincarnated as a vending machine. The vending machine. She probably means that one. Looks like an ordinary vending machine to me. Actually, a vending machine has a scary rumor going around it. Sometimes it gives Coca-Cola instead of Pepsi. 3 years ago, a girl lost her lover in an accident. So she went to the place where he died. Was going to kill herself with some powdered poison. To drink the poison, she bought a drink from that vending machine there. But she hit the jackpot and got a second drink for free. Except it was wasted on a girl who'd already made up her mind to commit suicide. She drank the poison and died. After that, certain rumors started circulating about that vending machine. They said if you drank the free second drink, you get what you hit jackpot. You die soon. Why are we investigating this? Let's not. We already... And in fact, once a couple bought some drinks from there and hit the jackpot, the instant the guy drank the second drink, he coughed up blood and died. Apparently, died. Dang! His blood congratulated? Whatever. However you say that word. Like a bullet train. And that guy's corpse was found to have the same poison that girl used to commit suicide. That's how the rumor goes anyway. So tonight I want to see if it's true. Okay. I didn't notice the last time I got a drink from here, but apparently it has a jackpot function. In other words, you gotta hit the jackpot on the vending machine, yeah? Yeah, exactly. But there's one problem. What's that? I'm broke! Many people have tried it, and no one has ever hit the jackpot. One hero even spent 10k dang trying it. I'm a dumbass. So I came up with an idea. Maybe it has to be a couple buying drinks to be able to get the jackpot. Yeah, and one victim did it with his girlfriend. And if the ghost of the dead girl is haunting this vending machine, maybe she gets jealous of happy couples and dispenses a cursed drink. Now, what makes you think we're a couple? Yeah, sounds like we what a vengeful ghost would do. Alright. So Kijima, would you like to act like my boyfriend so I can investigate it? Realistically, I'm stone cold. I'm straight facing that. No. I'm not entertaining this. My face is saying do whatever. Now that we've come this far, I'm making you help whether you like it or not. Alright, I'm gonna begin our investigation. Okay, Kijima. After we get done, after we get close to the vending machine, you gotta act like we're a couple. Hazuki walks ahead of me. Man, what have I gotten myself into? It's up to me whether I want to take this seriously. Even if I fail, it'll only mean that the investigation was a bust, and Hazuki will just be disappointed. It's no biggie. I'll just do whatever. Catch up to Hazuki and hold her hand as we walk to the vending machine. Yeah, Kira, I'm thirsty. Oh my. Hazuki speaks flirtatiously. I've never heard her talk like that before. She's an idol after all, so I guess this is the kind of thing she's used to. Okay, how should I respond? The Riz Olympics! Let's go! It's showtime! I'm not thirsty. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Right? Suki grins. Hey Kira, super quiet here, huh? Yeah, it is. Regular people don't really come here in the middle of the night. So you're saying there's no one looking? Stop. Alright. We should take advantage of that. Alright, s'il vous plaît. Starts leaning on me. Hug her shoulders, sidestep her, hug her tightly, hug her shoulder. That's a real shit. Why should be like no wrong answer to this? I wish there was one where there was an option where I could just RKO her guys. Put my arm around her shoulder and give her a friendly hug around the shoulder. Ryan Higa. Hazuki seems happy in my arms. Ooh. She steps away from me and then looks around. What's that noise? I think it came from the graveyard. It can't be a ghost, right? Let's check it out. Row. Yeah. As soon as we enter the graveyard, we realize the likely cause. A small gravestone has fallen over. That's probably what made the noise. Is it just coincidence or is it a ghost? I'm not sure which it is. This isn't working. She's dropped the act and gone back to her usual self. I feel like keeping this going is useless at this point. Yeah, I'm getting that feeling too. Thank God. Wanna buy some drinks? I'll walk up to the vending machine and slip some coins into the slot. With the button for a random sports drink. Watch us get the jackpot. After the can falls down, the panel next to the coins starts flashing. 7, 6, 7. Oh my god! 7776. The numbers don't match because we didn't get it. So how'd it go? I tell Azuki we didn't hit the jackpot. The investigation's a failure. Suppose we didn't look like a couple. I don't even know if the thing's even really haunted in the first place. I don't even know what to say to that. And here we are. Thanks for tonight, Kijima. Had a lot of fun. Oh, that's good. So, was that a good diversion? What do you mean? You've been so busy and stressed out over Natsumi and Cock, you know. Figured you needed a little relaxation. Yeah, it was a good way to kill time. That's good. Hope we can end all this craziness before the end of the summer break. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If I needed to get that correct, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah. Is it really summer break right now? I've been so busy, I totally forgot. Yeah, I totally get that. My concerts are on hold, and so I've got more free time. I'd typically be non-stop work for me. I like my job, so it's fine. But there are some parts of normal school life I really envy. I guess it's because my personal reality's been so messed up recently. Things like summer break and school that are normal for everyone else seems totally normal. Oh, alien. After all this is finally over, will I even be able to return to my old life? Alright, I'm gonna head home. See you tomorrow afternoon. Let's go see Amy together. You going home? No, I can't do that. The agency might catch me again. I'm planning to stay with a senior coworker that I know pretty. Want me to walk you there? You're so nice. You can at least walk to the or we can at least walk to the station. I'll walk Azuki to Kasoji Station and then head to my apartment. Ditch me, huh? My apartment has a mirror that connects to the realm of the dead. Feels weird to sleep in a place with something like that sitting in it, but after all I've gone through, this ain't shit. Survived all that for this long. I don't know about the other spirits, but Cog wants to play her game with me. She'll probably won't harm me directly. That's what I've decided to think anyway. I realize it's a pretty bold stance to take. I eat some food, take a hot shower, and start getting ready for bed. I think I'll be able to sleep well for once. Ooh. Alright, well, let's just head to bed, I guess. I really hope I didn't actually need to do that investigation well. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Maybe because I haven't been getting much sleep, my consciousness quickly melts into darkness. I mean, we have a save just in case. I mean, what? August the 20th. I meet up with Azuki around noon and we head to the hospital where Amy's staying. While Azuki keeps Amy company, the doctor explains her diagnosis to me. Amy's body is healthy, but they found some small irregularities in her brainwaves. He mentions something about alpha or beta waves, but I can't make sense of it. Says he wants to do more thorough exam, so he'll be keeping Amy another. Amy isn't happy to hear that, of course. Neither am I. Holy shit, it's been so long since we've seen this during the day. Before evening, Hazuki and I return to Kasoji Station. When we leave the building, the summer sun's blinding rays shine down on us. Ouch. The light's way too strong. I know how it feels to be a vampire now. Kijima, let's escape to the Black Rabbit before we get turned to ash. Yeah. We run to the Black Rabbit, hurrying along as we flee from the sun. We crank up the air conditioning and pass the time drinking and talking about nothing. Drinking? Ue is coming by tonight. Apparently she got a verdict on that report on the case of the fire. Or the cause of the fire. Sorry, I'm late. Be patient. Someone else has got the details. Oh shit. Ugh. I feel awful. Middle-aged guys like me are not cut out for this heat. Hey Kijima. Looks like you're doing well. I'm sure you missed me yesterday. No, I didn't. You guys were working together? Yeah, well, I've been really curious about that report on the cause of the fire too. So I got her to tell me the results early. But thanks to my curiosity, now I've got even more work to do. Make it a habit to use whoever's handy. Apparently this extra work is Ue's doing. So Bond and I will be taking our leave. I'd love to chat with you more, but if I don't hurry, I'll miss the bullet train. Where are you going? Where in the world are you going? Out west, on a business trip involving Killer Peach. Ue can give you more details. Let's go, Bond. So, see ya. Dang, they just dip like that? Bond and Rose hurriedly leave. Wow, that was fast. Was that Lady Rose? I wanted to introduce myself. Well, hopefully that all goes well. It involves Killer Peach. Or it involves Killer Peach? What kind of order was it? For that, I'll tell you more about this. Ue takes a familiar document out of her pocket. Here, I'll give it back to you. The fire report. I got a forensic researcher to check out the parts that were blackened and unreadable. As I assumed, it's about the fire at the Momoi department store. You mean that thing Killer Peach? Okayama talked about on the tape recorder? Never heard about it before. No surprise there. It happened 10 years ago already. 10 years ago. It's about the time I saw that mythical Tsuchinoko snake and awoke to the cult. This can't just be a coinkydink. Maybe it's some kind of karmic fate. Impossible. Ugh. Keep going, Miss Ue. So what kind of fire was it? Ue falls silent for a while and begins to speak in a hushed voice. Momoi department store was an old store in front of Shinza Station. 10 years ago, a fire shut it down. Then the Sumi group bought it, demolished it, and built Moon Tower right on that very spot. So that's how they're related. That's probably why the floor of the department store appeared outside that elevator. Must be a supernatural effect caused by a spirit, like at Moroku residence. The fire happened on the 5th floor in the toy department. Huh? The toy department caught fire. On the news they speculated that an electrical malfunction in the lights caused it. Whatever the cause was, more than 20 people lost their lives in that fire. Most of the victims were families. It was just before Christmas, so they probably came to buy presents. It's awful. At least, that's what was reported on the news 10 years ago. But that isn't the truth. That report made that very clear. The blackened parts had info on the true cause of the fire and the state of the scene. The true cause? Huh? Yeah. On the floor at the scene of the incident, they found traces of gasoline. So it was arson? Exactly. The conditions of the scene leave no room for doubt. The news probably got fed some false info, and the evidence got suppressed. Even the report was considered lost because of some accidents. Now the question is, who was behind all that? Though you could probably guess based on what you heard from Okayama's voice recorder. Okayama was trying to ask Noboru Ishimaru, the president of the Sumi group, about the fire. She was probably suspicious about the truth behind the fire and Ishimaru's relation to it. Okayama lost her husband and son in the fire. Dang. She went after Ishimaru to get revenge and was killed. Killer Peach had the report on her. That means Okayama must have found it somewhere. She was a member of the Diet, so she must have had connections to get it. That's some obsession. I mean, did kind of lose her family to it, so if she went to those lengths to get that report, she'd probably be the type to hold on after death. Family died after all. Can't say I don't understand her fierce persistence to get the truth. Something's kind of bugging me though. The cause of the fire was arson, right? Did they ever figure out who set the fire? No, not yet. It wasn't written in the report either. But booty. It must have been someone with one messed up head. What makes you say that? According to the report, there was a gun found at the scene of the fire, but most of the victims burned to death. If they wanted to kill them, they could have just shot them. But they specifically burned them. And most of the burnt corpses they found were chained together. Oh. Chains? What were those for? Should I know? The report lists some possibilities. Maybe to restrain the victims or have them watch each other. So maybe Moroku was behind this. Because if you remember, he was a part of a very powerful family, in the political side, at least. So, maybe he did this as a way to kind of seal off Kakuya once and for all. And obviously it didn't work. The report lists some possibilities, maybe restrain the victims or have them watch each other. And one that sounds pretty occult too. Occult? You gotta tell us about that one. Well, the arsonist may have been trying to play the Demon Tsukuyomi game. Wait, did you just say Demon Tsukuyomi? Actually, do you know anything about the... we don't need a flashback. Oh my god, bro. That was like 30 minutes ago. I'm sure of it. Amy mentioned that earlier. Nani? Hi, Sukuna. Whisper comes from somewhere. It's time for a tale! Demon Tsukuyomi, please come here. Nah, shit. So it's not over yet, huh? But this time it's different. The game always starts when Cock tells me the name of the spirit. This time Cock hasn't shown herself yet. Damn it. I have no idea what's going on. What's going on? I suddenly feel my consciousness drifting away and instinctively hold my head. What's wrong, Kijima? It's the curse. Cock's curse is back. Seriously? You did us? Well, you saved Amy. Should I know what Cock's deal is? All I know is I'm in serious trouble if I don't do something about this Demon Tsukuyomi by today. Oh. Yeah. Well, if we can do something about this spirit like we always do, then it should be fine. This way, tell us about that Demon Tsukuyomi game. Alright. I'll tell you what I know. The rumors of Demon Tsukuyomi. This better not be like an hour-long fucking investigation. I will shoot myself. The Demon Tsukuyomi game was popular with middle schoolers at the time. Performed a certain ritual, supposedly a ghost called the Demon Tsukuyomi would appear. It grants any wish. No one really knows what Demon Tsukuyomi itself is supposed to be. I'll say it's a name taken from the Japanese god of the moon, Tsukuyomi. Apparently because it only shows up on nights when there's a moon. The concept is kind of similar to the Kokiri game or Ouija board. Demon Tsukuyomi game ritual has to be done on a night when there's a moon. To summon him, you need chains, something to burn, and 2 hand mirrors. First, you place the chain down like you're surrounding yourself. The area sectioned off by the chain is supposed to be like an altar for the ritual. Next, you take your offering, burn it in the altar. You can burn anything you want, but its value gotta be proportional to the size of your wish. If your wish isn't granted, then it means then the thing you burned wasn't valuable enough. Once you light the thing on fire, you gotta recite a spell to summon the demon before it burns up. What? Please grant my wish. Once you finish the spell, here's one last thing. Gotta use the two-handed mirrors and join them together. Then the demon Tsukuyomi will appear. We're gonna see what he looks like? Okay. And that's everything I know about it. Wow, I never heard that one before. I feel like I failed as an occult idol. Between the chains, the fire, it all lines up pretty well with the arson case. Which means the arsonist was trying to perform the demon Tsukuyomi trial ritual. That's just one explanation, but no one knows, but the arsonist knows for sure. So Kijima, what are you gonna do now? Why would we go to Moon Tower, gather info? I mean, like, realistically, we could just play the fucking game. I don't wing it like we always do. I'm gonna try playing that demon Tsukuyomi game. I need chains, two-hand mirrors, and something to burn, yeah? The mirrors and an offering are one thing, but chains are gonna be hard to come by. Hardware stores are all closed by now. Just steal some from somewhere. You're gonna get yourself arrested. Guess I should give it some more thought. What do I do? Guess gather info. So I'll research the demon Tsukuyomi on the internet. That'll be useless. Everything I just told you was info I found from poking around on the internet. Pretty lazy for a cop. Go knocking on doors for info, would you? You're a bit young to be a Luddite, ain't you? So I should give it some more thought? Okay, sure, I'm going to Moon Tower. Got any reason for that? I want elevator turn back time. Only a spirit can do that. Something similar happened at the Moroku residence too. If the elevator's still doing that, that means something's still there. It just might be the demon Tsukuyomi. I got you, or I get you. Alright, wanna get going then? The department store, if that department store, the elevator goes, is the scene from right after the fire. There might be chains left there, so we can try out the demon Tsukuyomi game. Okay, wanna head out then? I'm going too. Of course. I'm Kijima's partner. I've already saved Amy. You don't need to follow me around anymore. You wanna know why I follow you around? It's because there are bound to be spirits there, obviously. If we're going to Moon Tower, we'll need to prepare first. Bond's not with us this time, so we can't use the same trick we did before. By the way, what'd you ask Bond and Rose to do? Just some minor business. Minor business? I thought it involved Killer Peach. I just sent him to Atami, where Okayama's house is. After Okayama died, her personal belongings were sent to her house. I wanted to find out what was in there. There's a notebook. We might learn something about Killer Peach or the arson case. Can't believe they were fine with being ordered around like that. When I told Bond it'd be a good scoop, he was all for it. And I introduced Rose to a nice hot spring inn, which got her real interested real fast. Sounds like Bond and Rose are out of reach. They won't be able to help me with the investigation tonight. So how are we gonna sneak into Moon Tower then? I'm gonna take a page out of Bond's book. Just leave it to me. Alright, counting on you. I better get going then. Come to the Moon Tower in about 2 hours. No way we're doing another investigation in Moon Tower. Uwe leaves the bar after the cryptic remark. Guess we've got some free time. Wanna go somewhere to eat, Kijima? I've been wanting to go to a all-you-can-eat yakitori place. Sure. Thanks, Kijima. I go with Azuki to the yakitori restaurant by Shinzo. Azuki's eyes glitter with delight as she bites down on a skewer of thigh meat. I wonder if her love for chicken is because they're tied to voodoo and the occult. Shit. Rumor notes. Moe department store fire 10 years ago. Not an accident. Victims were tied up in chains. Demon Tsukuyomi ritual has similarities with fire incident surrounding itself with chains. Make altar, burn something, incantation, need 2 mirrors. Join them by facing together. Wish granted based on value of object burned. 2 hours after I split with Ue, I arrived at Shinza Station. It's Friday night, but weirdly, there aren't many people out. Wonder if Miss Ue is alright. Ue. Yo, I'm at Moon Tower. Yeah? Good timing. I just finished persuading. Persuading? Is it? I just had a nice long chat with the head of security, who bond bribed his all. Told him if he didn't listen to what I say, I'd haul him in for a breach of trust. He simmered down real quick after that. Oh, you really are a shady cop. What else was I supposed to do? We don't have a lot of options here. Anyway, back door's unlocked, so get inside. I'll be waiting on the roof. That's something I want to show you. Okay, meet you there. On the roof. I'm gonna get killed. Great. I'm glad it all worked out. Let's get going. Even this late at night, the asphalt is still hot as I head toward Moon Tower. No one's in sight, so I slip in the back door. Ah, fuck. Unlike outside, it's cool in here. Guess the air conditioner is still running. I reflexively take a quick look around, but didn't need to bother. There's no one else in the hall. Sue's on the roof, right? Wonder what she wants to show us. I'm getting excited. Oh my fucking... I just want this shit to be done now. Like, dude! I'm not gonna lie, if me not getting that vending machine shit correct, like, is what blocks me from getting the good ending, I'm not gonna lie. This game is trash. Can I investigate anything while I'm here? That scared me. Gotta press the button first to call the elevator. What are we doing? What are we doing? D-man, pick up the phone, baby. Ooh, a text. Open up the message. Fuck you, man. I prepared a riddle. Search the broken red monster in a place that exists no more. Alright, I understand. You're remembering that department store with those like red flare bottle thingies? Yeah. I can't get to that right now though, so which floor do I want to go to? The roof. Something doesn't feel right. Alright. The roof of the Moon Tower is an open terrace. We've already been up here. It's cloudy tonight. But if it wasn't, we'd probably get a great view of a starry sky. Bet it'd feel amazing to dive off of here. What? No base jumping allowed. Ever. Hey. You finally made it. Pretty nice spot, isn't it? Pretty fond of it. So I come up here now and then. You come here for a reason? Well, you know. So what are we meeting on the roof for? This. Glance down at Ue's feet. The pedestal that we read already, we already know about this. She stands by the only bare patch of ground. There's a stone monument in the center. Let's look everywhere else first. Some kind of monument on the center. A bunch of letters are engraved in the stone smooth surface. On one end, large letters, it reads Momoi Department Store Fire Victim Memorial. Apparently this is the memorial for the victims of the Momoi's department store fire. After a paragraph consoling the dead, there's a list of names. Oh, now we're getting more detail. Going down the list, some of the names look familiar. Kenji Okayama, Momotaro Okayama. This is Killer Peach's Tomoko Okayama's husband and son. Okayama had been trying to discover the truth behind the fire that killed her family. She was killed for it. Oh. As I keep reading, my eyes snag on a different group of names. Their last name. Ue? So Ue's on the list. They aren't. Yeah. It's just what you think. Aw, shit. My parents and my little brother. If their names are here, then they died in the department store fire 10 years ago. Yeah, that's right. They went to the Momoi department store before Christmas to buy my little brother a present. Made plans to play at a friend's house, so I didn't go with them. Thanks to that, I was saved. Is that why? Why you're so rash when it comes to the Moon Tower case? Pretty much. I knew Diet Woman Okayama was chasing the truth behind the fire, and that the president of Sumi, Noboru Ishimaru, was keeping a close eye on her. When Okayama up and vanished, the Sumi folks had to be behind it. Thought I could learn something by investigating them under the guise of the Killer Peach case. Never expected Okayama to be Killer Peach, or to be Killer Peach. She quirks a wary smile. No surprise, this case took a left turn for far outside the jurisdiction. Both Okayama and I lost family in that fire, so I understand Killer Peach's grudge. But I'm a member of the police. I can't accept her approach. I need to stop her, no matter what. So I want to pursue the truth, using just means in her place. Just means, huh? You do realize this investigation of yours is totally illegal, right? Quit being fussy. I saw Ue get cut down by Killer Peach. Her recklessness back then pissed me off, but I think about how she'd likely been comparing herself to Killer Peach. Guess it was only natural. By the way, about this memorial. Why is this one spot scratched out? Among the ordered list of the names on the memorial, one appears to be scratched out. Well, that. Probably some nasty prank or something. One day it was just suddenly like that. Whose name was there? No clue. The report only mentioned that there were 25 people. There was no personal info on them. Huh. The fire resulted in 25 victims, including the one scratched out. The report said the cause of the fire was arson. The victims had been connected by chains. Oh, it happened 10 years ago. How did it connect to the demon Tsukuyomi? Just have to go back into the past to find out. Well, we're done here. So let's get going. We're headed to the Momoi department store. We'll take the special elevator on the first floor. Right. Got our first update. Victim names engraved on the memorial, 24 people. Last name, Okayama. Ue's family, parents, and younger brother. Empty spot for one name. Seems to be scraped off. Cause of the fire covered up. Did Okayama know? Wait. No, our mom died from a mysterious illness. Our dad? Dude. What's the matter? Punch the button, but the elevator's not responding. It's not consenting. If you know that video. I tapped the button over and over, but the doors still won't open. The elevator isn't even coming. Could it be the work of a ghost? Or I just pushed it wrong. You have no sense of imagination. Zuki sulks, but I easily ignore her and reach toward the thing. Where'd that come from? Symbols are clanging together somewhere. Mixed in is what sounds like faint clockwork. Is this some weird supernatural trick? Beats me. Where's it coming from? We have to find the spiritual epicenter. Spiritual what now? Uh-huh. What'd you call me? Guess I better find the source of the sound. It's coming from over there. Wow, this is obnoxious. Ow! That scared me. That scared the fuck out of me. Oh my. Oh wow. Amazing. It's like something straight out of a picture book. Pretty gutsy there, Hazuki. My co-idol's status isn't just for show, you know? You're pretty brave yourself, as expected of a detective. Well, I already had to live through some scary shit during the Killer Peach case. This is nothing compared to that. Well, Kijima, that thing might be good as evidence. You should take it with you. I don't want this thing. Pick up the gorilla toy. Oh, let's read it. Let's read about it. What did it say, twin? It seems to be battery operated. It's unusual to see a gorilla model of this toy. Everybody hates Chris. Out of nowhere, there's a loud noise. Shaking, but just as suddenly as it starts, it stops. All the lights go out. Huh? Did it break? I wonder if it's really broken. It's the work of a ghost. Okay, let's just stop now. It's getting corny. It's back on now. Guess it wasn't broken. Faulty wiring, mate. Kijima, look over there. I look over to where she's pointing. Huh. That's weird. A rabbit plushie hangs from the ceiling. I remember seeing it earlier. That bunny wasn't there when we got one on. This must be the work of a ghost too. They're up for giving us a fun night, I see. A wry smile sneaks out as I yank down the toy. A rabbit. We got a gorilla, a rabbit. Another one. Ah, fuck that. Fuck that. As we step out into the hole, a girl's laughter suddenly echoes down it. Laughter now too? What in the world is going on in this building? Hey, Akira? Was that doll here before? No. Not at all. I look where Hazuki's pointing and see an old, worn little girl doll. Nah. I slowly shake my head. These supernatural things happening one after the other is really creepy. Back to back to back, back again, I'm rap again. I got the, in my blood, I got the slave and the master. Man, I love logic. Muttering under my breath, I stomp over and pick up the creepy laughing doll. Laughing girl. It sounds like a cell phone vibrates nearby. It's not mine. It isn't mine. Which means... Looks like it's me. Excuse me for a sec. Yeah, it's Miya Ue. Oh, Bon. Huh? Hey there. Yeah, so you got Okayama's belongings, okay? Good thing Ishimaru didn't get his hands on them. She stepped away, but she's so loud that I can hear what's going on. If you find a notebook or a diary, look through every last bit of it. Maybe we'll figure out why Ishimaru and Sumi covered up that fire. Alright, I'll let you get to it. So that's what's going on. I had Bon and Rose go check it out for me. We'll get a call if there's any developments. Alright, let's get to that special elevator. Let's save first. Alright. Press the button, but nothing happens. The elevator doors won't open. Lots happen, but we better go to see this Tsukuyomi thing. Can we use the elevator? I got this. I already reached out to the higher ups. My fingerprint should be added by now. It's just whether it'll send us to the past or not. Well, not until we try. She presses her finger to the scanner. Why do I feel like Ue is gonna die anyway? It's over. Oh, we're fucking cooked. The 44th. After riding the elevator for a while, it shakes violently. Then, ow. Huh? Oh my, get this shit off my ears. A freakish scream pierces my ears, like it's rising up from the depths of the earth. Was that an earthquake? What the heck was that voice? An earthquake, and the voice. I recall what happened in the Moon Tower before. Don't need a flashback. This happened the last time I went to the past too. Huh? So then, you're saying we've arrived at... Yeah, most likely. The mysterious phenomenon stops. The elevator starts moving again, and when it stops, it lets us out on an unknown floor. The doors open, and I step out. Guess it still works. Are we really in the past? Yep, that's right. Moon Tower ain't got no shopping area. I've really traveled into the past. But this is the past. There's a problem. Ue was killed by Killer Peach. What is it? You're worried about something? Or what is it? Shut up. Time to explain that I've been here twice before on my last investigation, and both times Ue died. Got gurksed. No way. So Ue could die? And about maybes won't get us anywhere. Who knows if the demon will appear unless we look. So let's go see. Let me investigate. By the by, before we keep going, I have a question. What's that red cylinder on the floor? A flare. It was there last time when I was here too. Oh, that was mentioned in the report. So this flare was used in the incident? What for? If you want to burn something off, you need is gasoline. All you need is gasoline and a spark, right? The theory in the report said the culprit first caused the fake fire with flares. Then they guided all the panicky customers somewhere they could detain them. Crafty asshole. Well, we have to look at these. Let's look at these. All of them are either already used or too wet to be able to work. Oh, you gotta be fucking... They aren't on, but the buzzing sounds like there's still juice going on them. For some reason, there's a puddle on the floor. The water's clear enough to reflect my face. I look around and see, but there's nothing interesting. Take out the fire report. I took it out, but I don't know how to use it. Oh my fucking... Oh, did I just miss out on that thing? What was... Okay, hold on. Search the broken red monster in the place that exists no more. This is literally... There has to be something else. Because I wouldn't even be able to access this part. If, look. Built in, checking the VHS slot, and there's nothing. Also, what's up with the teddy bear? Here. Go, Jennifer. God damn it. Alright. Nothing ventured. Nothing. Gay. I hope there's something red here. Or is it just gonna be the fucking... I sense a presence in the dark, spinning the flashlight. Hi. How are we still not done with this? Killer Peach lying in wait for me. Oh, wait, no. Why is Killer Peach here? I thought you defeated her, Kijima. Time's been turned back. Killer Peach vanished, but the strange phenomena haven't stopped. So it's not her doing after all. Damn. I'll think on that later. Right now I gotta do something about her. Killer Peach sways as she walks towards me. Who are you? What are you doing here? Same question as before, but there's no way I can use the same method I did last time. I don't have the tools. Gotta think of another way. I know the truth behind her grudge now. I need to let her know that somehow. Let her know that somehow. If I say anything wrong, she'll cut me down. Dude, talk no jutsu. Let's go. Investigating the arson. Killer Peach's breathing becomes more ragged. Fire. My child burned. Dead. Killer Peach screams in crazed rage, and I get my shit sliced. Blinding in a light, and I'm dead. I'm already mad that I missed one of the D-mail. I'm trying to think, in the place that doesn't exist no more. I literally could not check any other floor. Could I have maybe gone to this floor before talking to Uwe? Show the fire report, bro. Hey, look. This is the fire report from Momoe department store. Thrust the report out in front of me and Killer Peach slows. Maybe imagining it, or maybe me imagining it, but it seems like she's not sure what to do. Why do you have? All of her eyes swivel to focus on me. Her stare pierces me to the bones, to my bones. It's clear she'll see through any lie. Because I defeated you, picked it up during my investigation, found it in your belongings. Oh man, getting sick of these. My fault. Oh! God damn it. Bro, I got a work message. God damn. God damn it, what am I doing? Oh my. Alright, come on. You defeated me. Yeah, I did. I defeated you. And that's how I got this report. I'm using it to investigate the truth behind the department store fire. Truth? Investigating the truth. That's what you did when you were alive. What I did when I was alive. You didn't just want revenge on Sumi. You wanted to know the truth behind the fire that killed your family, no matter what, right? Investigating the truth. There's no falsehood in those words. I meant every word. After a long moment of breathless silence. Hi, twin. Alright, bet. With a cry, Killer Peach vanishes. Hooray. You did it. Okay, hold on. This is like actually like bugging my brain. Oh my gosh. You did it. You're seriously amazing. To be able to face a spirit like that. Something's over there. The katana Killer Peach used lies on the ground on the spot where she disappeared. Nice. So the sword. That means she's leaving the rest up to you? How should I know? Well, with things the way they are, it may come in handy. I'll pretend I didn't see you take an illegal weapon for now. Hand it over when we leave though. Whatever. I'm not planning on getting much future use with it. Nice. Killer Peach again? I thought I defeated her. Was I entrusted with everything? Alright, there's some more stuff. Let's read. Mannequin going by its size, it must be for kids. They're soaked and scalded by the fire, but still managed to keep their shape somehow. But there's nothing worthwhile here. Can I do anything? Can katana? Stare at the katana in my hand, but how am I supposed to? I got no idea. Alright. Bunch of shits, a bunch of cute plushies. These toys have been marketed to girls. I'm just like anything that's red. Like, it seems like a lot of the toys marketed to little boys. Surprisingly big. Most surrounding products are soaking wet. I actually don't like this. This is very spooky. Let me go back here. Because now that I got a katana, maybe I can do something with this now. Because everything can be interacted with. I still have the katana in my hand, but I can't think of a way to use it right now. I don't think we're getting that. I think we lost the ability to get that D-mail. Dang, bro. Let's just hope that the D-mail is just like a side story thing and it's not really relevant to the main plot, kinda. Whoa. We step out into a wide burnt area. Looks like the fire was the worst here. Walls, floors, ceiling. Everything's charred pitch black. According to the report, this children's plaza was where the fire started. It's used to be the play area with equipment. There are chains on the ground. Is this where the rumored demon Tsukuyomi ritual happened? Probably. Everything points to it, but that's also if it was even done at all. Let's investigate. Papa. Mama. Ask Santa for my Christmas presents, Kay? Promise? I'm waiting. Caw. You heard that voice too, right? Sounded like a child crying. I wonder if they came to buy presents and were caught in the fire. How many supernatural things does that make now? I've lost track. Just ignore it. Let's look around. Dang! I shine the flashlight on the floor and several burnt corpses come into view. Hey, the corpses. No way. We're just here. It's hard to believe. Corpses that had been so vividly real a second ago have vanished without a trace. Maybe the victim's grudge showed that tragic scene to us. Whoops. There's a black stain on some kind where one of the corpses had been. I'll move closer and reach out toward it. Gah. Damn. My ears are buzzing loud enough that I'm getting vertigo. Must be the blood of the victims. Alrighty. Nah, bruh. First, let's investigate everything else. Blackened chains are on the ground. Must have used these to make sure the hostages didn't escape. Yeah, the victims were wrapped in chains. Gas was poured on them, and they were set on fire. Some grand ritual sacrificing innocence just for his own ego. The venom in her words stops my tongue. Maybe I can learn something if I touch the chains. I'll see more if there's blood on them. I'll take all the information I can get. What the fuck? The instant I touch them, my hand is scalded by searing heat. I quickly yank my hand back. What happened? Chains are still hot. Huh? Seriously? They look like they'd been cool to the touch. Chains don't look hot at all. But I definitely felt the heat when I touched them. Clearly not believing me, Ozuki reaches out to touch the chain and gets burned. Right. So I can't do shit with that right now. Puddle is probably made when the sprinklers went off. Water in it is so cloudy I can't even see my reflection. What's that? It's a remainder of something kids can ride. It's charred within an inch of its life and unrecognizable. The floor is crumbling from the heat of the fire. The floor is in a pathetic state. There's a pile of ash everywhere. Burnt bench that's fallen apart. If you go by the state of this bench, the fire was really bad. Look around the area and find a gun on the floor. This gun. I think it's the one the arsonist had. Find something? Found the gun the arsonist had. What? Pick up the gun from under the bench and show it to her. Looks like it still works. Yeah. What do you do with it now? Preserve it with evidence? Nah. If the thing still works, it might come in handy when we're fighting the spirit. That a gun will work on a spirit. Not till you try. Anyway, we'll get better evidence from Tomoko Okayama's house. Okay. I'll take it once we get out of this alive, so don't go losing it now. Worst comes to worst, you'll turn a blind eye to me shooting this, right? Depends on how I'm feeling at the time. Hey. Shotgun? Mostly burnt vending machine. Sprinklers rusted it too, so the thing's barely recognizable. Check the pickup slot and, something's there. And it's surprisingly not burnt. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Dude. I lower my... That actually just pissed me off. Whatever. On the rating on the card. Alright, bro. Oh shit. Congratulations for shut up. Surviving all of Cock's games. You're exactly what I envisioned. Color me impressed. I watched your triumphs from the sidelines and I'm sorting all the info so far. First is Cock. I wonder if she can't pronounce the goo part of her name because she's a little girl. Let's refer to her as the Kaguya doll. Dang, there's so many pages to this. This cursed girl was sealed in the mirror of the prestigious Moroku family. The seal weakened every 10 years and she could leave the realm of the dead for the present world. The ritual to seal her again was called Nagoshi no Gi, the same ritual which killed those little girls, I believe. But Kaguya isn't in the mirror. I suspect the ritual failed at some point. Now the game you've experienced, You've experienced these games of death. For you, the game ends if you survive a spirit encounter. How you survive is up to you, and when the spirit was gone, the cycle repeated until your death, or she got bored. But the purpose of these games wasn't to kill you. She only wanted a playmate, like a child wanting attention. Being a spirit without knowledge of love, she must have thought that was play. Who knows how she got the other spirits to listen? Perhaps magic, similar to necromancy. I assume her way of hosting was to make them like fairy tales. A dull spirit that embodies the grudge of death. I have to say, Kaguya's games is very fitting. But it doesn't appropriately reflect your efforts. This is an era where even Kaguya uses a phrase like NG. We could call it necro game among ourselves, though you likely couldn't care less about the name. My apologies. At any rate, you survived no good, and saved your sister. I wish you a happily ever after. Wonder why Kaguya was obsessed with you. Huh? How the hell did D-Man hide a card here? That's for another time. Right now I gotta take care of Demon Tsukuyomi. There's another puddle here. There's a hole in the floor with water in it. Probably filled up when the sprinklers went off. Clear water that the ceiling is reflected in. It's... okay. Victim's blood. Even looking at it makes my ears buzz so much I want to puke. Guess that just shows how strong the grudge of those who died here is. Alright. Blood bending. I slowly reach out with my fingers to the blackened blood stain on the floor. Don't you love it when you can't breathe out of your nose? Dude. What in the world are you thinking? This accomplished. It's not too late to. Dude. Wait, he has the Sukuna mounts. Shut up, idiots. This is the most important part. Dang! Yo, he actually dang, he drilled his ass. The department store before it was burned. Something's off. Man with a cigarette hanging from his mouth looks down at several adults chained together. On his arm are some familiar looking mouths. Between him and the adults is a kid. So he's soaked in something. I wonder, we already fucking know. The plastic container on the floor, it makes it pretty obvious what that something is. Masaru. Masaru! What are you going to do with Masaru? So this kid's name is Masaru, huh? It's my name too. Maybe that'll make Mom happy. Dude. See, what I'm confused about is why does he have the Sukuna mounts? The man with the scarf. Oh, because the game changes with each person. Oh shit. I did not read that shit. Don't move. He'll kill us too. Just endure it. I don't want to die. Let me go. Masaru. Papa. Mama. Help. Dude. He plucks the cigarette from his mouth and turns the fiery tip towards the kid. Cry loudly for me, okay, Masaru? For Demon Tsukuyomi's sake. This dude is insane. Ka. Damn, I feel sick. Don't look so well, Kijima. Did you see something? I tell Azuki and Ue about the tragedy that happened here. Demon Tsukuyomi ritual sacrificing a bunch of families. The man laughing horribly as he did it. Can barely even say the words. And the Demon Tsukuyomi ritual was what he was really after, huh? Looks like it. The granted wish needs to be proportional to the values of the burned object. Ugh, fuck. So he burned living humans. What was he trying to get? Hoes and money. Benjamins. You're right. Kijima. You said the arsonist was a man, right? Yeah, in his 30s maybe. He said his name was Masaru. And he had Sukuna on his arms. Sukuna? His cock's curse. Let her explain. Tell her about the horrifying mouths that appeared on me and on Natsumi. In other words, the arsonist might have been caught up in Cock's game. Yeah, most likely. Oh shit. It's almost time. Demon Tsukuyomi client. Okay. have much time left. Curse is getting worse? Yeah. It's bad. She falls silent, thinking about something. It's gone into you. Isn't the only way to stop the curse to defeat the spirit? Yep. Then we need to find it, right? Yeah. Then it's sink or swim. We'll call Demon Tsukuyomi. How? Oh, actually, it doesn't matter what we wish, what our wish is. So you're saying, gotta perform the Demon Tsukuyomi ritual. It's our only choice? No other way to escape the curse other than doing something about the Demon Tsukuyomi. Time's running out. Gotta take a gamble. It's like I'm on a tightrope walking on over a chasm. Actually, I'm always being backed up to the edge of a cliff. We have chains, 2 hand mirrors, and something to burn. We can summon Demon Tsukuyomi. The chains are here, so we just need the mirrors and a fire starter. Should have brought the compact mirror. Mizuki, you have a mirror, don't you? Well, my escape was kind of in a rush, so I forgot my makeup pouch. Look at me either. You're kidding. What about something to start a fire? We have a gun. Sorry, Kijima. Only wish I had the ability to set things on fire. I don't smoke, but I've got a lighter on me. I only needed something to burn. Nothing for it. I'll have to look around. Dude. I think it's Jingle Bells. Really? The song is playing in the vision I saw. It's like Krampus. Got a vision of the scene of the fire, like everyone thought it was arson. Demon Tsukuyomi ritual performed with victims as sacrifice. This is Momoi's site of fire, saw a ghost of a victim. How to replicate the Demon Tsukuyomi ritual. Chains, object to burn. What about the join mirrors? Don't tell me it's playing on the TV. Checking the TV, there's nothing. Can I leave? Ooh, no. No, dude. Oh! I pull slightly on the burnt hand mirror out from among the toys. Mirror part is burns at least, so we can use it. There's one. Whoa. This takes me back. The magic rod that magical girl Jay used. It must be some kind of shoujo anime she dances around. Alright, she dances around. She's hopping around so much her skirt flares up. Did you see? No, I wasn't trying to. I'll totally get cursed if you peek. I am not focused on that right now. Do you not hear this creepy ass music? The words Momo's personal servant will magically appear on your face. Yep, that's definitely a curse. Get my voice low, but Hazuki can still hear me. She elbows me in the side. There's a bunch of other plushies on display, and none look like it, but most of them are touch, so wet. Kinda don't want to shove any of them into my bag. Huh? Something red between a few of the animals. I grab it. What's a flare doing here? It's between soaked plushies, so it's also wet, making it unusable. But it's definitely a flare like the ones on the floor of the elevator. That's too bad. If it was wet. Yeah. Sighing, I put it back. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Hey, you think you can use these gloves? For what? It's your job to figure out, Kijima. Sure. Found a robot, toy robot nearby that looks normal. Normal enough anyway. What a funny looking robot. Duh, it's burnt. No. It's rather funny looking, even without being burnt. Did any boy actually want it? I'm sure there were some. I look around a bit more, but everything seems burned beyond recognition. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Wait, what am I doing? Serenity. I'm putting music. I'm not listening to this fucking music, bro. Bunch of flares. I could use one of the flares for the ritual. But it's, these are too wet to use. They're rolling around everywhere, so let's see if any of them still work. Sure. I check each flare on the ground to see if they can be used for the fire needed for the ritual. So, find any good ones? No, they're all soaked. Oh well. I've got everything, but couldn't find anything to burn. If we could just use that flare. Just need the gunpowder inside. Hey, I found a flare mixed in with that toy you found earlier. It was too wet to use, but there was one in the place like that. Maybe there are flares in other places too. True. Some might even be usable. One ain't gonna be enough. We'll need a bunch of them. Got it. Guess I'll go back and double check where I've already looked. Check the TV. Nothing. Dude. I don't want to turn back on the music. Check around the tree. There's a flare in the pot. Found one that looks like it still works. Flare. Hey, nice work. Just like Hazuki thought. What are flares doing in a place like this? Beats me. Probably left by the arsonist. There's no way to understand people like that. No, let's keep looking elsewhere. Once we call the demon Tsukuyomi, the truth will come to light. Yeah. I hate it here, I hate it here, I hate it here. These clothes are on display. I search around the display. Found one. I think we can use it too. Rest of it is just clothes, huh? Put any in your bag. I'll tag you with a police tape. I wasn't gonna touch them. Yeah, I could not deal with the music, bruh. I swear I just saw something right there. I check around, kids' clothing. Find anything? Nope. Oh. Whoa, there's one over here. Great job. Nice. Keep looking for others. I hate it here. Alright, I'm turning back the music. Surprisingly, big puddle. Guess we'll look back in here. Found all so far, but I might as well try again. Wanna look again? Yeah, there might be spots down or wet. Search every nook and cranny. That's dry. It's a dry patch behind some of the plushies. Push an animal aside and see one with a big hole in its back. Red tube pokes out of it. Found one. That looks like it still works. Hey, nice work. Keep looking for others. I hate this. I hate this. Yo, whoever made this game, I hate you. Bunch of toys. I wonder if anything. They're all burned. Looks like nothing will come in handy. Alright. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Mostly burn vending machine. Sprinklers rusted it. So, search around the bench, but I don't see anything useful. Check around the playground equipment. There are 3 flares around it. Here's hoping these are okay. Pick each of them up, and 2 of the 3 are too burnt, but the last one seems like it could still work. Wish all of them were good. At least it wasn't a total bust. Found one. Nice work. Keep looking for others. How many is that? How many does that make? Count the flares in my bag. 5. 5. Some are kind of damp, but we only need the gunpowder inside them. With the flame, they'll dry up, right up and ignite. Guess I'll start preparing for the ritual then. Oh shit, we're at the thingy. Oh, thank God. Screams pierce my brain. The tale has reached happily ever after. Yomi demon. What? Yomi. Demon Tsukuyomi. Demon Tsukuyomi. Don't open. Don't open. Please grant my wish. Please grant my wish. Tsu. Koyomi. Oh, okay, never mind. Almost, huh? All that's left to do is the ritual, called Demon Tsukuyomi, and defeat it. Save. I hate this fucking game. I hate this. I hate this. This is scary as fuck. Yo, surely the demon isn't gonna be that scary, right? Should be good enough for preparing the ritual. Alright, well, let's put this shit. Take out the hand mirror, but how am I supposed to? Okay. Dang. Break down the flares and just leave the gunpowder on the floor. We'll need multiples so it burns longer. Exactly. I take out the flares and tear them apart. I'll help too. I'm guessing our offerings is going to be the kids' toys. It's way too much effort, but at least it's worth it. We managed to gather quite a bit of gunpowder. Should be plenty now. Hurry and get the other stuff ready. Burnt robot rider gloves. Oh, wait. I pulled the rider gloves out of my bag and put them on. Hesitantly, I touched the chains. So? They're not hot. I can carry them this way. I maneuvered the chains into a circle. Is this okay? Yeah, that should be fine. The chains are ready now. Got the chain. Melted stick. Burnt hand mirror. First, we're burning this gorilla. I take out the gorilla. I took it out, but I don't know how to use it. Alright. Take out the burnt hand mirror, but I can't think of a way to use it right now. Burnt robot? It's nothing here to get in the way, plus this should be a good spot for... Okay, what do I do now? Take out the fire report, but how am I supposed to... I got no idea. What am I meant to do now? I'm confused. I don't need to do anything else. If there's anything else to get ready, I should take care of it now. I guess the mirrors? If I remember correctly, this one burnt hand mirror. Take out the burnt hand mirror from my bag and try holding it up to the puddle, but the puddle's reflected in the mirror and the mirror's reflected in the puddle. So cleanly reflected. It should be good stand in for adjoining mirrors. Okay. I'm ready to do the demon Tsukuyomi ritual. All I need is to say the magic words. What should I wish for? How about that curse of yours is lifted? I'll go with that then. Hey, we didn't sacrifice anything. Time to fight the gunpowder. Light the gunpowder from the flares. Once it's burning, I close my eyes. Demon Tsukuyomi. Demon Tsukuyomi. Please come here. Making a silent wish for the curse on me to be released, I call forth the demon Tsukuyomi. Man, this shit was bullshit, man. What feels like an eternity of silence passes. Suddenly the room darkens and I feel cold. Everything is enveloped in a strange stillness. Almost like I'm the only person in the whole world. As that feeling settles over me. Yuck. Dude, this looks like something from Persona. My fault. A small clump of flesh appears out of thin air. Weird lumps grow rapidly all over until it's suddenly a huge mass of flesh. This is the demon Tsukuyomi? It's completely disgusting. My whole body shudders. It's not the spirit I was imagining. Didn't think it'd be this horrible. What were you imagining? Run away screaming if you're scared. You think you're being funny? If I ran after coming this far, I wouldn't call myself a idol. Plus, we both know that it'd be a problem if I left you to your own devices and you got reckless. Then know you're stuck with me until it's over. Alright. Fuck. Kind of dark surge, what? Some kind of dark surge attacks me. The roil is like burning hatred. Shit. What am I supposed to do? Grant. Alan Grant from Jurassic Park. You like that movie? I like that movie. You know, but don't talk to me like that, bro. I don't care. Grant. Like a wish? Well, what wish am I supposed to grant? I'm finna nut. I was super excited for it. What? Looking forward to what? Do you understand? Oh, I know. The robot. The robot. And the voice said, Grant sounded like an adult. Huh? Yeah, it did. The one that said wanna sounded more like a kid. That means parent wanting to grant a kid's wish. Something a kid wants from their parents. Yeah. I can't think of what it'd be. It's up to us to figure it out. I know what it is. Think. So a parent wants to grant a kid's wish. If I can grant that wish, then what you want for Christmas, cuh? I got you. You want this robot? God, you are disgusting, gay. Anyway. Pew pew bang. Gun? You want a gun? Hell no, you're not getting that shit. Buy me a big monkey, please. Dude! And my wish. Oh, please. Okay, I actually don't know what that one would be. So this one is the monkey symbol. The symbol monkey. What's this one? I want Jennifer. Oh, I got you, cup. I can run you this one. Because, Jennifer, you're handed the laughing girl to the upper right face. No reaction at all, huh? No idea if I got it right or not. Let's do something about all of them first. Alright, you. Monkey. Crotchika. Gorilla. No reaction again. Maybe I need to give these things to all the faces first, like Azuki said. Alright, bro. I don't know what this one is. Grandma Fishmon, please. Katana, hanged rabbit, melted stick, rider gloves, burnt robot. I don't know who you are, cuh. I wish there was a way to like. Oh wait. Ah, but that shit was like so long ago. Pew pew bang. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Burnt robot. Boom, ratata. It emits sounds of weaponry. Okay, I think you wanted the fucking robot then. I'm not giving you the shotgun. Reaction again. Maybe, shut up, bro. Melted stick? Merchandise. Character from anime. Toy. I think it's the melted stick. This is magical girl. Am I right? I've given something to every face. All I could do now is wait for a reaction. Yippee! Yippee! Hooray! One of the faces cries out excitedly. Oh. Wow! Come here, Kijima. It's too early to celebrate. That sounds grim, but we haven't heard the other face's reaction yet. Miss Jennifer. Thank you so much, gang. Apparently I got the second face right too. Let's go. Third face yells excitedly. Just one more. Mom? Ooh. Gotta fuck up. This isn't Mom. Right when I thought we were in the clear, Demon Tsukuyomi goes berserk. Chains come flying at us, and I'm fucking dead. God damn it. I yank her out of the way of the chains. Okay? Yeah, thanks, Kijima. What else would it have been? Damn it. Can't do anything when it's like this. Run! I make a break for it. Mizuki and Ue on my heels. I think the angry face was the only wrong one. What should we do now? Well, if we knew what it wanted. That's the one that was talking about its mom, right? Yeah. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know? You want a shotgun? Wait. This could be that fuck ass kid that got shot. Doesn't sound very far away. Must be chasing us. Better get out of here. Where can we go? Use the elevator to go back to where we were. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what it wants in the meantime. May as well. We've got no other choice. Oh my days. Barreling into the elevator hall, I run straight to the door and press the button. Fuck. Fuck! What's wrong? You better open it fast. It's gonna catch us. Pushed it, but it won't open. I jam my thumb on the button again and again, but the thing still doesn't open. Has it caught up to us? I haven't seen it yet. We have some time, so even if it does appear... Bro, this is the longest death scene I've ever seen in my entire life. Pep talk is appreciated, but if we stay stuck like this, we'll end up in a shit... What? We'll end up in a shit creek. God damn it. Fine. If you're gonna be that way. Stupid door is pissing me off. Grip the edges and try to force it open. Grah! Like grah. Realizing what I'm trying to do, Ue jumps in to help me out. Yuck. It fights us, and we haven't even made much progress before the Demon Tsukuyomi appears. It's not very far. No way. Shit. I was careless. Hurry, hurry. It's gonna kill us. Ah, open up! Terra gives me the extra strength I need to get the door crack open. Yep. I slip my hands into the crack and force it open. Ah, open! Alright. Go, go, get inside! Zuki runs in, followed by Ue. Once I'm sure they made it, I slip inside too. You fat ass! Close the door now! Ue smashes the button on the panel. It's no use. It's no use! The door won't close because it's caught on the Demon Tsukuyomi. Giving up after we made it this far? Move! Ha! Dang. With a roar, I kicked the Demon Tsukuyomi. Yeah. The heat burns the sole of my shoe, filling the elevator with the smell of burnt rubber. Spirit retreats just enough that the door manages to close. Wow, that went horrible. Oh, nicely done, Kijima. We're going up. Seems so. Hope we can go back down. That's up to luck. At least we're safe for now. Never would have imagined you kick a spirit. It's faster that way. I guess so. It's too bad that it didn't make it rest in peace. If only it was that easy. Did I fuck up? I don't know what this kid wants. Should I give it in a shotgun? Lucky for us, the elevator connects to the moon tower's roof. We push out onto the terrace. That's like the worst spot you can go. What the f... Am I in... Is this a Sharingan? What's up with the moon? Isn't there a Sharingan move? This is what fucking... This is what Itachi used. If we left the department store, we should be back at Moon Tower. Did Demon Tsukuyomi do this? It's not over yet. Demon Tsukuyomi's the one controlling the moon, and it'll be here soon. What do we do, Kijima? Can't just poof ideas out of thin air, you know? We just gotta do something about that last face, right? Which face? You know, the one that was all, this isn't mom, or whatever. All the others seem satisfied. They want their mom, huh? This reminds me of the Yamato Shrine. Hope those babies were able to rest in peace. They're able to reminisce, then use that brain to get to thinking and help us out. Cell phone vibrates, breaking the katana. Oh, the katana. That could be Okayama. Well, that's me. Whoa! She pulls her phone from her pocket. It's Bond. Maybe Okayama's things revealed something. Hey, it's me. I'm kinda in the middle of something right now. What? You serious? You dead ass? So he's on there? Too? What? Nah, it's nothing. Just talking to myself. There's nothing else. I gotta go. We got our hands full at the moment. We'll talk more later. Bye. Can't believe it. Seem excessively shocked over something. Get some amazing info or what? Yep, it's a doozy. Remember the name that was scratched off at that memorial there? My name was Masaru Ishimaru. Dude, I just heard something move. Oh, it was my bag. Ishimaru. Wait, Ishimaru was the president of the Sumi. Whoa. Is Noboru Ishimaru's second son. But that's not all. According to Okayama's notebook, Masaru Ishimaru was the one who caused the fire. That's why he covered it up. What? Seriously? That's just Okayama's own conclusion after she conducted an investigation alone. The gun found at the scene couldn't have belonged to just any random schmuck. That's what caused her to be suspicious of Masaru. He was notorious for his violence and his habits of abducting people. That's influence prevented him from ever getting arrested, though. He was the arsonist. He was the one who sacrificed all those people for the demon's Tsukuyomi ritual, right? Had to be him. Masaru Ishimaru. The thin man with the gun who I saw was standing in the kids' plaza during my vision. Must have been Masaharu. Shut up. Don't let his father off the hook, though. He knew that what his son liked to do, so he must have guessed who the arsonist was. He still added his son's name to the list of victims without even batting an eye. Counted as a victim, it's harder to investigate him. Plus, it buys a whole lot of sympathy, too. So they're both pieces of shit. Yeah, complete garbage. And someone agreed because the name on the memorial was scratched out. Ishimaru died in the fire, and he's probably a part of Demon Tsukuyomi too. Oh shit. That means even in death, the victims are stuck with the guy who killed them. We beat him. Victims should rest in peace. How do we do that? That's your department. No, what? So much for we. Before we, yes, we beat him, we gotta find him. Alright, I gotta figure it out. I had a shotgun. Could it be the rabbit that's hung? Hey, Kijima? I think our time's run out. God, bro, you are so disgusting. Man, you're a persistent bastard. How'd it follow us? fuck should I know? I don't know that it has. There's only one thing to do. Finish it here and right now. Masaharu should be in that thing somewhere if I find him. I don't know, let's figure out what he wants. Scene 2. Alright, what do you guys say? Mommy. Definitely not this guy. Help me, Mom. No, definitely not this one either. I'm scared. I see. Oh, wait, there's one right here. God, it's hot. It's so hot. No way I gotta just make a shot in the dark. Stone Memorial. Only Masaharu is the name that's been cut out. Wait, hold on. I want to see something. I can't see the fucking image, bro. See, that works. I stare down at the shotgun in my hands. Orochimaru is so inhuman. Do you really think he'd be defeated if you offer him the shotgun? Dude. Rider gloves? Pull out the rider gloves. Hanged rabbit cuff. I have no idea. Here, man. You want this? Pulled out, or it's probably not going to beat it. Fine. Alright, there's either katana or shotgun. I feel like those are the only two options. I feel like katana would make sense. Well, I mean, like... Here's the thing. If we use the shotgun, it could be inducing trauma onto the other spirits. Because, you know, and it might have them mistake us as Ka. Because he used the shotgun. The katana, but the thing is that if we use the katana, then it's perpetuating a cycle of hate and revenge. But fuck it, we ball. Stare down at the katana in my hand. Yeah, the katana's the only way to beat it. Sword I got from Killer Peach should work against her mortal enemy, Masaru Ishimaru. Wait. What if we just end up killing the fucking kid because his name was also Masaru? Well, we'll find out. As long as you slash the right one. And that's all up to luck. It literally is. They all say the same shit. My mouth quirks into a grin. I take aim at the demon Tsukuyomi and dash forward. And the giant leap in front of my target, I slash at its face. Oh. Yeah, I fucked up. Can't dodge him and it pierced my heart. Whoopsies. I feel like I'm on the right track. I might be on the right track. I'm not too sure. So I have to figure out which face is the right one. They're all kids. That's the issue. They're all begging for their mom. Mommy. Something weird flashed right there. That it's hot. I know for a fact it's not that one. And we did that one and it turned out to be a girl. I think it's this one. I don't know why. I think the game just might have gave me a hint. I'm not too sure. Dude, I'm too tired for this. It's 11 now. Dad, it's hot. It's so hot. Yo, maybe because they're... No, okay, hold on. Because they're all begging for their mom. This is the only one that's begging for their dad. So maybe it's this guy. Come on. Please, bro. Yeah! Dare you... That one doesn't work. Mommy. I don't think that one's gonna do shit. Why are we being so violent? I'm scared, Mom. Okay, I think like this is the only one I haven't done. I don't think it's this one. I think it's this. This game is so fucking... it's literally just luck. This is stupid. Like, how would I just know which one is which? I'm gonna give the fucking one on the top left a fucking rabbit. Dad, it's hot, so hot. Like, see what I mean? Like, he's the only one that talks about his dad. And then he's like, oh, that was my son. Yo, man, you want this? Hold out this shit. I was probably not gonna beat it. I'm gonna try this one. This is the only one I haven't fucking done. Get sliced, gang. Wait! It had a different dialogue. Are you serious right now? Demon Tsukuyomi hurls countless chains at me, the dangerous metal flying every which way. Instincts blaring, my body senses the change trajectory. I dodge every last one of them. Die, Ishimaru! Once close enough, I push hard off the ground and jump into the air. I slash the katana from the bottom to the top. Ishimaru flinches in fear. Blood spurts everywhere and getting all over me. Pause. That's the Moroku residence. Wait, isn't Moroku's name Ishimaru? For a second, a familiar place. I'm sure there's no time for that right now. I've got to do something about him. Obtain blackened blood. Made it flinch and that's it. His physical attacks won't take it down. Any other ideas, Suzuki? To defeat a spirit, you need to use something unnatural or supernatural, or do some kind of ritual. We can't do that kind of stuff. And I guess the fastest way would be to listen to his wish. Don't be stupid. There's no way in hell we need to grant his wish. What are we supposed to do? Bites her lip and falls silent. I'm sure she knows, but it's impossible to bring herself to allow it since the fire was how she lost her family. Out of nowhere, the spirit starts moaning. Carve. It's saying carve. I have no idea what that means. I really have to grant Ishimaru's wish? Time's running out. Gotta do something while I'm still stunned. Carve. I think what it means. It's that, or grant Ishimaru's wish. Well, it said carve. I'm going to assume it means like carve his name into the thing. I'm gonna try that. But first, I need to confirm something. Not here. Screaming author. What's his name? Yakuma. God damn it. Alright. My theory, the memorial, huh? Was made with the desire to comfort the victims and let them rest in peace. To comfort them. Don't you think this is kind of like a magic ritual? Yeah, you're right. It's possible the spiritual bonds have weakened because a portion of has been scratched out. But that bond is restored. If we do something about that bond, Demon Tsukuyomi might find peace. Wait. Oh. I touched the blackened blood stains staining my cheek. Darkened blood brings those words to mind suddenly. Carve. The blank spot on the memorial. What's wrong? Is an evil ghost possess you or something? Dude, nothing. Just thinking we might need to engrave something in the blank space in the memorial. Something. Oh, a name, right? Yeah, exactly. We need to add a name. Problem is, whose name should we engrave it, right? Yeah. Problem is, whose name we should engrave in the blank spot. Junpei? Bando, Takada. I feel like this one is the most obvious one. I don't want to do it though. I don't want to do this. This guy's a bitch. Wipe some blood off my cheek and write a name. Someone who was taken off this list, who until today no one knew about. The name that should be engraved is, now the memorial is finished. Finally, I can return to mom. Voice that must be Masaru Ishimaru cries out like it's been freed. Did I do it? Why? Huh? Why write his name? There's too many of you motherfuckers, okay, bro? Like, all the faces around Masaru Ishimaru screams out in anguish. Oh, even after all this time has passed, engraving his name would only please only him and enrage his victims. I understand it now. I'm dead. Couldn't save the ones I was supposed to say. Just thinking we might need to engrave something in the blank space on the memorial. Something. Oh, a name, right? Yeah, exactly. We need to add a name. Problem is, whose name should we engrave, right? Yeah. Problem is whose name we should engrave in the blank spot. I mean, it's gotta be Tomoko, right? Okay, I read the name with the blackened blood on my finger. Someone whose strong grudge made her a spirit. She should be listed as a victim too. Tomoko Okayama. Who's that? Who that is? The name of a woman who lost her husband and child in the fire you set. She was killed by your old man when she tried to reveal the truth behind the fire. So what? Damn, doesn't even care. Was Killer Peach? Okay, I'm not the right name? What? Someone I don't know inside me. Huh? Pause. What are you? What are you going to do to me? Justice is served. I've heard that voice somewhere before. The mythological Momotaro must have been guided by the name written on this memorial, crossing time and space to exterminate evil. No. No! Dang, bro. Yeah, that's what you get. Fuck you. You stupid bitch. Fuck you. Trash ass. That's so crazy. A wind blows across the roof and the demon Tsukuyomi dissolves. Are those grateful cries from people mixed in with the sound of the wind? I knew it. Mama really is Momotaro. Child's voice pipes up from among them, proudly boasting about their mom. Hooray! Oh shit. The ominous scarlet moon vanishes and the sky reverts back to normal. Let's go. Fuck you, Sukuna. Your face says your curse was lifted. Yeah. I guess I managed to survive again. Demon Tsukuyomi disappeared, but it didn't leave a pool of blood behind. Guess that makes sense. I already got Amy out. Speaking of blood. Blood flew out when I cut the Demon Tsukuyomi with the katana. It was only a flash, but I saw a vision of the Moroku residence. Where did that place appear? Better check it out. Touch the blood on my clothes and concentrate. Dude, this would make an amazing anime. That's all I'm gonna say. I've been saying it, I think What are we doing? Oh. Nice work there. First thing I hear is a young man's voice. It's the arsonist. What? That was captivating, truly. Because going full criminal to kidnap a kid really was worth it after all. I'm sorry. I allowed you to watch, but if you continue to say things like that, I'll have to ask you to leave. The man in the white monk robes replied coldly. His voice sounds familiar too. Oh my god, it's almost as if it's that fuck-ass author. It's gotta be Yakumo Moroku, the author who turned the girls into dolls. Don't be like that, old man. Without my pop's power, you'd be behind bars right now. Yes, I'm extremely grateful to Noboru. It's entirely due to Ishimaru's family cooperation that I am able to fulfill my duty. The Nagoshi no Gi ritual or whatever. Or the Nagoshi no Gi ritual or whatever. Yeah, it sounds like a mouthful. I'm not sure in it too. NG, no good. That's what it... Sounds like a name a child would can choose. Masaru, please refrain from saying anything that draws the interest of the Kaguya doll. The seal is in process of weakening. She may be listening at this very moment. Ooh, now that's scary. You better hurry up and finish making her playmate. What's this? That? Since I'm the successor, since I'm the last successor of the Moroku family, it's just junk now. Suppose you being a wrinkly old man means you're not interested in getting it on anymore. What? It would look that way to you. Ever since I lost the power of my hands in an accident, I've given up on ordinary happiness. What do you mean? What do you mean the power of your hands? Each of my hands held a special power. Power to bestow was one of them. I will use it to bestow spiritual power into that doll and give it to her. So does that mean, because you lost your power thing, that's why you're killing kids and making them into dolls? It's up to you whether you believe me or not. I believe you. I love stories like that. Anyway, what about you, Masaru? Huh? What about me? You marry and have a happy family? Or would surely be pleased if you had a child. Would mom be happy in heaven too? You're still hung up on Huh? What? Me? Of course I am. Pops only shoves money at me. Mom actually loved me. She's everything. Even now, forever. I always want to relive that time when Mom was around. I see. At Ishimaru's strange outburst, Moroku stops and frowns. Be nice to go back to the past you long for. By the way, old man, we're in scary fairy tales, yeah? That means you're an expert on the occult. Yes, to some extent. What about it? I want to ask you something. Could you tell me about that demon Tsukuyomi thing? That was... Arsonist Ishimaru abducted girls and Yakumo Moroku turned each of them into dolls. Lines up with what was written in the Nagoshi no Gi book, but I found it the Black Rabbit. Plus that strange doll Ishimaru grabbed. I have that right now! That was the doll I picked up at the Moroku residence. You look pretty serious, Kijima. Something wrong? No, it's nothing. I'm still trying to process everything I just saw. There's no way I can explain it right now. And then, we survived that by the skin of our teeth. But we can take a breather later. Let's get the hell out of here before someone else finds out we broke in. Alright, let's go. Hold on, bro. The plot thickens. Yo, what if we become the next successor or whatever the fuck? We're not gonna go someplace weird again, are we? It'll be fine. Probably. If the demon Tsukuyomi was the one causing time to reverse, then we shouldn't be led to the scene of the fire again. Press the button on the first floor and the elevator quietly starts moving. Without any issues. My fault. Oh good, we made it back okay. Come on, we don't have time to be standing around. Let's get going. Wait, makes it clear that she wants to be out of this place, so we leave. Are we done with Moon Tower now? We should be safe here. Good job, you two. That was a piece of cake. Dancing up on the stage is 100 times more tiring. What's that face for? Something's bugging me. What exactly was that demon Tsukuyomi we saw? I mean, it was obviously a fusion of the people who died in that fire, right? No, I get that, but the demon Tsukuyomi ritual itself existed way before that fire, right? It doesn't have any ties to this event. That's what you're talking about. You're wondering if that was the real demon Tsukuyomi or not. Pretty much. We were originally trying to summon the demon Tsukuyomi, and then that thing appeared. Let's put together what we know so first. The arsonist, Masaru and Ishimaru, tried to summon the demon by sacrificing people. His wish was to bring back his dead mom. She's also the late wife of the president, Ishimaru of the Sumi group. She's still quite dead. Confirmed that when I was investigating Sumi group. In other words, his wish to the demon wasn't granted. That's what they mean, yeah. It's just what if, but maybe a wish was granted, but it wasn't Ishimaru's wish. So whose wish was it? The victims killed by Ishimaru. 24 people all wish for something, and definitely overpower Ishimaru's voice. And in that situation, they would obviously all be wishing for the same thing. I don't want to die, huh? Yeah, I think so too. So the real demon Tsukuyomi was the friends we made along the way. And created the demon Tsukuyomi we saw, I guess. So the rumor about this demon Tsukuyomi granting wishes was true? I don't know if we could say that for sure. I think could also just be a massive hate not connected to the real one. If that's the case, mean that nobody's wish was granted in that fire. And that would mean the rumors about the Tsukuyomi were false. It's a small line between fact and fiction that really fires up an occult fan, you know? Of course, I'd be happiest if the rumor about the shits was true. I mean, that'd be so much cooler. In the end, people are going to believe what they want to believe. There's no such thing as a correct answer. Well, it's about time we split up. This ain't a good time for minors to be walking around. Yeah, I guess I'll head home. Thanks for everything, Uwe. Huh? That's surprisingly decent coming from you. Have you fallen for me? Yes! Yeah, you look happy. Wasn't expecting that. By the way, Kijima, how did Amy's examination go? Yeah, I never told you. They found some abnormalities in her brainwaves, so she's under examination until tomorrow. Is that so? Hope Natsumi gets better soon so they can get back to living a normal life. Yeah, me too. Well, Natsumi coma is because of Cock's curse, and Amy's not getting her normal life back until I do something about Cock. Alright, I'm ending out. See you guys. Uwe disappears in the direction of the Shinza station. Alright, I'm gonna head back to my coworker's apartment I'm going to stay at is pretty close to Shinza station. So you're still not going home, huh? Your curse always appears suddenly, just like it did today. It'd be bad if I decided to go home and ended up getting locked up under surveillance again. Suzuki's grinning, but I've been constantly causing her trouble for the past few weeks. Huh? What's going on? You're staring. Though, I'm used to that in my profession. At first, I didn't want to get her involved, but if she hadn't been there to help me, I never would have survived this long. I'm a big pain to you. Sorry. Oh, don't worry about it. I've told you many times, but I'm really into ghosts and the occult and stuff. I'll do anything to get experiences like these. I'd even quit being an idol. If your agency heard that, they'd faint. Can I ask you something? Go right ahead. You'll have to go through the agency if it's about my measurements and weight. Well, how'd you become an idol? I don't seem that obsessed with the job. Yeah, it may look that way. I didn't become one because it was my dream or aspiration or anything like other people. Because of the education I got from my mom, who used to be an idol. She trained me for this life ever since I was really young. You're not really doing it because you like it? No, it's not like that. I love singing and talking and stuff, and it's so great to have fans. But the word idol doesn't really have a special meaning to me, like it does for other people. For me, it's more like I took over the family business. You lived in one strange household. It's pretty normal to me though. Anyway, since it's because basically family business, I try to be more professional than others. Like how? Recently I've been doing special training for I'm a high schooler, so I'll probably start getting more roles like that pretty soon. Who knows? I'll get a love scene with a headless horseman or the boogeyman. Can we stop talking? Neither of those are human. Yeah, but that's the kind of romance Momokuro would have. Oh, that's right. We did have something similar by that vending machine yesterday. That was pretty good performance. Would you help me practice again sometime, Kijima? Sure, if I feel like it. Sweet, thanks. Alright, I'm gonna get going. See you later, Akira. Sugi darts off in the direction of the taxi sound. Now that I think of it, a lot of people have helped me get this far. Gaze up at the night sky for a while, picturing all the people who've helped me. Because of your close relationship with Hazuki character file was updated. Because of your close relationship with Amy character file was updated. With Natsumi, Uwe, Kijima. Guess I'll get going myself. Can I read these? I go to this station and quickly hop on the last station train. Shut up. After arriving at Kusoji Station, which is deserted at this hour, I head to my apartment. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, twin. Twinison, Ben Twinison. Cock gonna show up. I don't trust nobody. Not even Alright, we got Ka. D-mail. Pick it up phone, pick it up phone, pick it up phone, pick. How are you? It's D-Man. This will be my final message. I admire your dedication for finding my analysis reports. I'd like to personally thank you, my true comrade. If you don't mind, Come to the graveyard's entrance. I don't know how to get there. Finally gonna see his face. Graveyard. Probably not the one not far from here. Choosing not to go home, I instead head to the place he mentioned. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, this is the spot D-Man said to be. Doesn't look like he's here yet. Calls me out, but doesn't bother to be here. I'm under no obligation to wait. Going home is starting to sound like a good idea just then. Man's voice whispers in my ear. I spin around, but no one's there. Shutting my ears, I try to sense his presence. All I hear is the wind. Just my imagination, I guess. I turn back toward the graveyard. And there he is. Yo, dap me up. Yo, dude. Yeah, I already knew what he looked like. I got spoiled because I was doing research. There he is. So this is the elusive D-Man. He looks like Leon Kennedy. He has a lazy eye too. Ashen face, unfocused eyes, a blood-stained shirt. Yeah, it has so much aura. Is he dead? I study him as he slowly approaches me. Hello. Did I scare you? No. I guess you're used to stuff like this by now. No, excuse me. And while I'm apologizing, please allow me to say how nice it is to meet you. This is the first time we've met, but he's being so friendly with me. Like I'm a long-lost pal. Guess he's taken a liking to me after sending those texts. My real name is Hiro Aratama. Sorry to meet you like this, but in my life I was the desk editor for Uparts Monthly. Desk man, so D-Man. I want to express my thanks to you, but I also have one thing I want to confirm. His cheerful voice suddenly turns serious. It's about my writings. You always seem so interested in them. To the point, what do you really truly want to... What? To the point. What do you truly want to do? That's what I want to know. Who do you truly wish to become? I pray you don't disappoint me. Is he gonna kill me? Is he gonna gurks me? Graduate from high school, explore the untapped world, become an urban legend too. Explore the untapped world. That's the only good option. He's gonna gurks me. The unknown. I want to explore the untapped world. It was written on the first D card I found, but he wanted me to become a fellow explorer of the untapped world. That's gotta be the answer he's looking for. Wonderful. You're exactly the man I expected. From now on, the untapped world will welcome you. Can we stop with the music now? Good shits. Kijima, I'm glad I was able to meet you today. Thank you for everything. I have one last report to give you. Now then, may you remain in good health until the day you arrive at the abyss of the untapped world. With that, he vanishes. Where he was standing is a familiar looking card. I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. Our final one. God damn. Yaki Yagyo. Yagu? Yago? Apologies for alarming you earlier. I was so happy to finally meet you that I asked what I shouldn't have. Who I am is just what I told you before. I'm Hiro Aratama, former desk editor for Uparts Monthly. Many of my acquaintances, like Mr. K, are familiar with the paranormal. No blame on them, but I often get carried away. That's how I'm like this. I've always felt bad about dying. It caused trouble for the editorial department and the magazine's readers. That aside, I'm ecstatic to welcome you as a fellow explorer of the untapped world. I'd like to start out by sharing information with you on Hyaki Yagyo, what we're currently after. Do you know what Hyaki Yagyo is? It's the march of evil spirits of rivers and mountains. What? Much like those found in the ancient tales of this country. Piece of fiction, but the Hyaki Yagyo are after isn't. Would you believe me if I said it's a large group of spirits like those you faced? You used to march along this land of holy shit, Musashino, a long time ago. It's your right and duty to affirm everything paranormal, including my bizarre stories, so I don't have to convince you now. Back to Hyaki Yagyo. We believe at the center of the covered up historical incidents is the certain presence it has. It's a certain presence. Holy shit. It has the power to create dangerous spirits. I'm sure someone has come to mind. It's Cock. Or more accurately, the Kaguya doll. A doll with the similar powers was connected to the Mark case in H City. These doll spirits are considered the core of what causes the Hyako Yagyo. Or Hyaki Yagyo. We assume a death march occurs when doll spirits gather the dead and turn them into spirits. But we don't know much about these dolls yet. All of the families from the Edo period associated with the dolls have disappeared and passed down items were lost in the war. The only possible lead we might get is for you to ask the doll spirit directly. But you must be very careful. You'll soon reach the end of Cock's game. If you observe closely, you could learn new information. That said, don't end up like me. Dead. If worst comes to worst, put your own safety first. Now, I still have much to say to you, but look how I am. Dead. Sadly, I have some place I need to be. But thank you for keeping me company all this time. I'll tell my acquaintances about you when I get a chance. Goodbye, Kijima. Till we meet again. Dang, bro. I'll miss you, D-Man. So this is finally the end. The abyss of the untapped world. What's that supposed to mean? Pondering the meaning behind his words, I walk home. When I get home, I immediately head to the bathroom and take a hot shower. I can still feel that lukewarm sensation from the blood that spurted when I cut the demon Tsukuyomi. I want to wash that off as soon as possible. I haven't seen Cox since the day she told me about the Killer Peach game. The fact that she hasn't shown up, despite the fact that I took Amy back, makes me feel uneasy. But Kaguya's curse appeared. What's going on? Maybe Cox still watching me even though I can't see her. From beyond this mirror, the realm of the dead. That's right. Where'd that thing go? I search my drawers, shelves, and under the bed, and quickly find that. The doll. In the blood-bending vision I had, Masaru Ishimaru was holding this doll. It's definitely the same one. In that vision, Yakumo Moroku said, That's just junk now. Ugh. Alright, definitely looks like just junk. His appearance is similar to Cox. That's bugging me. I'll think about it later. I just need to get up early tomorrow to go pick Amy up. Better get some sleep. Spirit file Demon Tsukuyomi has been updated. Let's go. Tomoko Okayama lost her son, husband in the fire. The arsonist was Masaru Ishimaru's son. After losing his mother, turned psychopath, committing crimes. Tried to resurrect his mom with the Demon Tsukuyomi ritual. His father covered up the incident with underworld connections. Grudges of the fire victims and Okayama. Masaru Ishimaru is gone. Go to bed. It said not yet. Wait. No, it's always said not yet. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Bunch of things happened tonight, some of it shocking. I would have sworn I was going to find myself awake for hours after shutting my eyes. But I must be exhausted. My consciousness quickly fades away. Yes, we're gonna save. Now see, this is where I'm puzzled. I don't know if I should continue right now or move or finish this up another day. This is still all gonna be one video, by the way. Afternoon, I go to the hospital to pick up Amy. We'll see where this goes. The doctor explains the results to me, but despite clearly being in a weakened state, her brain infrequently exhibits theta waves. Obviously, I don't understand any of that. After I promise to bring her in for regular exams, the doctor finally releases her. Then, after paying Anatomy a quick visit, it's somehow already become sunset. When we arrive at Kasoji, Amy badgers me into a huge shopping trip at the nearby supermarket. We stock up on not only on food and candy, but also a change of clothes and toothbrush for Amy. I don't have much since she'll be staying with me for a while, and by the end, my arms are full. Big brother, want me to help carry the grocery bag? Nah, I got it. Then I can take that paper bag. It looks pretty light. She's staring at the black paper bag I have. Apparently, Ue left it at the hospital this morning when she went to visit Amy. It contains everything that Anatomy had on her when she collapsed. The police had it submitted as evidence, but they finished examining it all. According to Ue, she put the report in as a little gift to me. I told you I've got it, Amy. You gotta save your strength to get better. Yeah, okay. I'll let you handle it. Thanks. If there's another investigation, I'm not gonna lie, I'm saving it for another day. Amy and I walk side by side as we head to my apartment. We did the exact same thing just 3 weeks ago, but it feels like it's been an eternity since then. Oh yeah, big brother. Whatever happened to that black postcard? Oh, that. The Baphomet Parlay. The black poster card I got from Cock. The cursed invitation that got Amy and I wrapped up in Cock's game. If I hadn't picked that up, that postcard. If I haven't picked. I don't really remember. To be honest, that postcard just vanished at some point. Maybe it ended up getting tossed in with the rest of my junk mail. Oh. That's too bad. It had a fun riddle. Speaking of riddle, we rest for a bit after getting home, and I make stir fry at Amy's request. It's not like it's especially fancy or anything, but Amy looks delighted as she eats it. After taking another little break, Amy says she wants to wash the dishes. Now that I remember, it was always Amy's job to do the dishes on days when I made the food. But she's still recovering, so I try to keep her from overexerting herself. She just yells, "It's my job," and won't listen to the thing I say. In the end, I throw in the towel and let her do it. Yeah, I'm not singing. I can hear Amy start singing in the kitchen. She's having a good time washing the plates. Then, a scream. She seems weirdly excited. But I guess that's better than her being all depressed over Anatomy. Wait. Wait. Did Cock pull a switcheroo on Amy? And that's secretly Amy instead of Cock? I mean, fuck, that's secretly Cock instead of Amy? Because then that would explain why. Alright, in the meantime, what should I do? Look in here. There's a paper bag in my bed. It's got Anatomy's clothes and purse. Alright, the cops analyzed them. Amy said Ue included the report. Should I read it? Yes. Wait, hold on. What's wrong? Leave the dishes to me. You go rest, okay? I return to my room and... okay. Sure. There's a paper bag on my bed. Have a look. As I'm looking through the bag, I immediately find a manila envelope. Inside are a number of official looking documents. The letters are so small that looking at them makes my head hurt. I start to read it anyway. There's detailed descriptions and analysis on Natsumi's personal belonging and clothes. There's some sensitive info in there too, so it's a bit awkward. Wait, bloodstain reaction. I quickly find a full sentence. A small blood stain found on the lining of the skirt. Her leg must have been skinned when she fell. Must be talking about when Natsumi collapsed after calling me. If I use blood metry on that blood, I might be able to figure out what happened to her. I search the paper bag and take out her skirt. Turn it over and sure enough, there's a dark stain. Put my fingers on the blood stain and focus. Akira! Akira! Akira? Are you there? Dang! This must be from her viewpoint. She knocks on my door, but apparently I'm not there. So sorry, Akira. She takes out the copy of the key I gave her and opens the door and walks inside. Golly, the mirror. The mirror. If Moroku's book is right, Amy's inside the mirror. If I join mirrors, I'm sure Amy will... Pick up phone, baby. Huh? It's Akira. Hello? I just got your... Natsumi, listen to me. I found a black postcard on your desk. Where'd you find it? It was on the ground in front of the bar. Yeah, we already read all this. No, what? Yes, exactly. Cause Amy is inside the mirror. Mirror. I'm going to save Amy. So hurry up and join. Alright, there we go. What is this feeling? So hard to breathe. Dang! Chashi, chashi, chashi. As her consciousness fades, I can hear the sound of the bathroom door opening behind her. Someone behind me? Her consciousness dims as she turns around. I knew it! I knew it! Can't collect my thoughts. What's going on? Amy attacked Natsumi? I knew it. I knew it. Amy! Amy's in here. Where is she? Amy, where'd you go? Amy isn't here either. Amy was trapped in the bathroom mirror in the realm of the dead. The day after Natsumi collapsed, that night I helped Amy out of the mirror. So then why? Why was Amy outside it before I saved her? Hello, brother. Amy. Big brother. You saw, didn't you? Oh. I guess I've been found out. What I mean? My throat is dry, my voice is hoarse, and hardly manages to work. Oh well, I had no choice, you know. Mom was getting in the way. Aw? I mean, it's true. Mom hadn't come here, then I could have stayed here in your apartment forever. I wanted to be alone with you. Just you and me, alone, together, with you. Gee, okay, shut up. Fuck. Sweat drips down my back, into my crack. I can't move, like my whole body's frozen. It's hard to breathe. Big bro, together forever. Come with me. No. No. No! Cold breeze brushes my cheeks. I stagger back to my feet. Where the fuck? Where am I? This place doesn't feel real. It seems vaguely familiar, but at the same time it doesn't. What am I doing here? My head pounds when I try to remember. My thoughts are fuzzy. It's like I'm dreaming. None of this feels real. If this is the thing, then I'ma stop right here. You gotta be shitting me. What you gonna say? Once upon a time, there was a child named Kaguya who lived in the realm of the dead. Kaguya had a daddy. Kaguya loved her daddy so very much. Kaguya's friends were the tiny dolls her daddy gave her. The previous daddy and the one before that, they all gave her tiny dolls. Those tiny dolls were Kaguya's best friends. Fuck? What should I do? Remember, Ka? My thrives as my, shit. Maybe that's not right. What should I do? Find an exit. Fine. My throbs and they're a mess. No, that's not right. What should I do? Look for Cock. That's right. Pause. I have to look for her. For Cock. As if guided by an unknown force, I walk and walk and walk down the dim, never-ending path. Ugh. Next thing I know, I'm in some sort of room. Feels familiar here too. Okay, bro. We know this is your room. I can hear the shower running behind me, or behind the frosted glass door. Hey! Hey! Over the sound of water flowing, someone's singing. Should know that voice, but I can't remember who it is. Hazuki? Someone there? Hey, answer me. My head throbs. That's not it. What should I really do? Don't answer. That's right, big brother. Shouldn't talk to that girl. That hussy girl flirts with all kinds of guys. She'll contaminate. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Cock's much prettier. I'm good. I don't swing that way. Ka. Who's more important to you? Cock or that hussy? I don't like Cock, man. Respectfully. I'll have to decline. I open my mouth to reply, but I can't remember her name. And now it's turning into your name, but I have to resist Cock. Pause, bro, or she'll devour my heart. I'm too childish for this. I'm way too childish for this. I'm so fucking fire. Hazuki. A hussy girl is better than Cock? Ka, you've been seduced by that evil pig, haven't you? Okay then. All Cock has to do is erase her from inside you. No. Don't make me What are we doing? Suki. I know her. The idol who helped me. Haru Hazuki. No, this is all in our imagination. What's going on here? Cock must be behind this. But what's she after? What is going on? Countless mouths surfaced and began crudely laughing. It wasn't long until Kaguya had a new daddy. Whoa. Unlike all the other daddies, the new one gave her a little girl doll. One doll followed by another, and another still. And when Kaguya received her fourth doll, she was surprised. This time the doll has a grown-up. Kaguya played with the grown-up doll. Grown-ups themselves became interesting. Kaguya wanted to play with her daddy, who she loved. Daddy said, nah, I'm good. But Kaguya played with her daddy regardless. And soon after, her daddy disappeared. What? A voice. I can kind of tell it's talking about Kaguya, cock, but other than that, I have no idea what it's saying. My head feels like it's big empty void. So guided by an unknown voice, I walked down and down the dim, never-ending path. This is where Cug could get killed. Before I realized it, I'm standing at a railroad crossing. I feel like I know this place too. Why do I have to watch all my friends get killed? Who's this? Yo, how you doing, buddy? Hey, what's wrong? You can hear me, right? It's rude to not reply when someone's talking to you. I can't even, like... I'ma reply. Fuck you. Racist! That's not it. What I really should do is... Don't reply. I hang up the phone. That's right, Akira. You shouldn't even talk to someone like him. That Yakuza punk takes advantage of you, and dishonest like he is. Cock is nicer. Akira. The Yakuza punk or cock? Who's more important? You know what's sad? I forgot his name. Seiji Arcanine. Oh, that's perfect. Amame. Anemone. Amanome. That's actually such like an easy ass name. I don't know how I've been struggling with it for the entirety of the shit. So you still like so you like that fucker over me. Cock is sure that hooligan blackmailed you. Okay then. All Cock has to do is erase him from inside you. And I have to watch him get fucking gurksed. Scream echoes from a short distance away. Oh my days! Oh, they turned him into a Christmas tree? Arcanine. I know who this is. My best friend since elementary. Seiji Arcanine. No, this is all just to fuck with me. I'm not done. Just like the sand spilling between my fingers, my memory of Arcanine slowly fade away. Can't even remember his face anymore. Possible I've lost other precious memories as well. Is this the bad ending?
Oh, good evening. Did you make sure to forget everyone important to you other than Cock, you gay boy? And Amy's memories, it was just those two, right?
Amy. That couldn't have actually been Amy.
Yeah, Cock was Amy. Cock wanted to be with you, so she was made to give up her body. But Amy isn't needed anymore, so Cock threw her outside.
Outside? And where am I? Kakurio. Kakurio? Realm of the Dead? It's the world inside the mirror. I must have been pulled in here after Amy started acting strange. That's probably why my head feels so blank. Here in in Rio de Janeiro,
It's just you and Cock. Just the two of us.
just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. I should have paid attention. What that say? Fuck. Damn you. Are you planning to kill me?
Cock loves you.
Dead or alive. Oh my god. We're never getting a 7.
So, let's play forever and ever.
Nah. What I really meant to say was, nah. We resist. We keep resisting, cuh. Come on now. Alright, now I literally have no other choice.
Yay!
What the fuck am I saying? It's like I'm a puppet dancing under the control of Cock. At this rate, she's finna.
Oh yeah, Cock got a grown-up doll from Daddy. So Cock learned a lot about grown-ups. They play secret games, have fun without children. Sake, cigars, and you know.
Stop. How does any of that matter?
See, Cock loves you and wants to have fun with you. The way grown-ups do.
When you wanna play Smash? The fuck are you saying?
That's why Cock is also going to be a grown-up.
What? If I speak, I go to hell. What the fuck? The childlike Cock doll transforms into a deformed monster. Only way I can describe it is bizarre, like an adventure. What looks like a third arm and leg from a female are growing to odd angles out from a small torso.
Let's play.
Yeah, fucking freak. A monster that was Cock seems unused to its grown-up body. As she stumbles closer or awkward, like she's just learning how to walk. I can still. My feet are moving before I finish the thought. The most important thing right now is to gain as much time as possible. Enough time to figure out a way to escape from her. The insanity flowing from her is menacing, with her crazy obsession toward me. If I'm caught, it'll be the end of me. I'm back here again. There's Cock. My senses are on high alert. I search for a presence nearby. I don't think she's here yet. What do I do now? Then how do I escape from here? What's the world Amy? That's the world Amy's been trapped in. Because I faced the mirrors to each other from the outside, she was able to get out. But no, it wasn't Amy I saved. It had been Cock. She switched places with Amy. I can only guess at why Cock switched with her. Maybe her plan was to pretend to be Amy and live with me as my little sister. But me finding out ruined things. She had to pull out the drastic measures. Cock's obsessed with me. If I think about it, it's been this way since the start. She kidnapped Amy to get me involved. She got really into continuing it with me. She says it was so she could play with me, who she loves. But why me? Maybe I already have all the pieces to the puzzle, but my memory right now has holes all over it. I've completely forgotten the names of the Yakuza punk and the hussy girl at this point. Can I really do something about her in the condition I'm in? Yeah! Oh shit, here's the file. Finale time, finale time. The screams from the mouths pierce my brain.
The tale has reached happily ever after. After her daddy was gone, Cock became lonely. Cock decided to go outside of the mirror and look for her new daddy.
What? Big brother. It just like kept saying big brother.
Big bahoo, big bahoo.
I can't tell what the whispering voice was saying there at the end.
Big bahoo.
No point in sticking around here. She'll eventually show up. I need to make the first move and find a way out of the realm of the dead. As if guided by an unknown force, I walk down a never-ending path. Whose sandals are those? I'm standing in a familiar room before I realize it. It's the place where I was killed in the bathroom. I remember now. It's my apartment. I wonder if the mirrored room and the weird colors are because this is the realm of the dead. There might be something here. Guess I'll take a quick look. Being in this place, I can't help but think about the scene of the death I witnessed earlier. I'll look around the bathroom where she is later. I'll check the other places first. Check the entrance. When I try turning the knob, but the door doesn't open. Just in case, I look through the people, but the only thing I see outside is eerie colors, no sign of any people. Alright, next I'll try living room. We still have the gun, right? Like in the kitchen, everything is mirrored here. This place is supposed to be familiar, but for some reason I only feel restless. Searched in the closet and under the bed, but I didn't find anything in particular. The closet doesn't appear to have appear to connect anywhere somewhere else either. All right, next I'll try the kitchen window. That's the last thing. The window is slightly ajar. Cold air leaks in through the crack. Putting my hand on the window, I try to open it more. It doesn't budge an inch. All right, I haven't checked the window in the living room yet. It's a long shot, but maybe it's open. Dude. Hi, Cock. No. How did you? Let's play. I want to play Smash. You fucking fuck. Has been hotel. I drive both fists into Cock's torso, but she doesn't even flinch. Dang. John. It's like I'm hitting a boulder. Cock loves you. I don't like Cock, bro. I'm so good. Wants to have lots of fun with you. You don't love Cock, you won't be forgiven. Can't. My head's getting hazy. I can't think any. Alright, let's go. Hey, tell me. Who do you love the most? Not you! Hopefully the timer doesn't continue in here. Oh wait, this is the only time where you don't say anything as the correct answer. Oh my fucking... Oh! Hey. Why? Why are you quiet? I love you so much. Bullshit. As my thoughts fade, I remember all the people whose lives were destroyed because of this girl's game. Your game. You have no game, bitch. You could have literally just asked me out. Hey. Dang! Marahashi. Kuwabara. Natsumi. Hey, Cock. I really hate you! You're lying. You're lying, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying. Cock screeches and my sight goes completely white. My body is enveloped in a strange floating sensation. Brother. Big brother. Hey, wake up! Its voice. Ah. I open my eyes to see to Amy staring at me worriedly. Big brother, are you okay? Yeah, I think so. A little dizzy, but I'm alright. Oh my goodness. Her expression morphs into relief. I mean, it looks like Amy, the Amy I know, but you're really Amy? I'm the real Amy. I'm not Cock. Amy. Then, you remember when she possessed you? I remember. I was mostly awake, so... You remember about Anansi too? Yeah. Cock. She did terrible things to Mom, didn't she? Yeah. But it was thanks to Mom that I was able to save you. What do you mean? Mom tried to join two mirrors face to face in order to save me. So I did the same. I see. The whole reason I escaped was because Amy joined mirrors. A strange floating feeling after everything turned white must have been how I got out. What happened to Cock? I grabbed the mirror and I still looked into the realm of the dead and see. You're kidding me. No way. Is that a lizard? A small silhouette in the mirror. Oh wait, no, that's her. It's Cock. Kira, look. She's coming closer. Dude. In that case. That just wouldn't work. Deadass? Come on, break, damn it. Diamonds unbreakable. This is the JoJo's reference right here. Some sort of strange power seems to be working on the mirror. The fuck? Is there nothing I can do but wait until she gets out? Cock escapes. It's all over. She'll kill Amy, who's just a nuisance to her, and I'll be pulled back into the realm of the dead. What can I do? NG. Nagoshi no Gi. Huh? Nagoshi no Gi. It's Cock's secret. We can find out what it is. Maybe we can get her. She's right. And I brought up no good to Cock before she freaked out. Do you have any chance? Be that. What is this NG that Cock hates so much? Think about everything that's happened. You must have heard about it recently. And she is. Nagoshi no Gi. Right, the Nagoshi no Gi. Yes. I'm extremely grateful to the oh my fucking yes, we know this. We remember this. I'm not sure it's NG. We're getting oh my god. Could it be? Does NG refer to the Nagoshi no Gi? The Nagoshi no Gi was a ritual for giving a doll plaything to Cock, which sealed her in the mirror. People originally offered special dolls charged with spiritual power by the Moroku family. But an accident caused Yakumo Moroku to lose his spiritual powers and he couldn't perform his role. So the alternative method he chose was altering young girls into dolls instead. Shit. Now I know the meaning of no good. And that means there's two ways to seal Cock. One is to pour spiritual power into a special doll and offer it to her. The other is to turn a girl into a doll and offer it to her. Both of them are absolutely insane and desperate. But which one gives us a chance? The doll. Are you fucking? Are we serial right now? We have the fucking doll. Why the fuck would I choose? Dude. What do they mean by special doll? Think. Something Moroku owned and could be a playmate for Cock. Something at the Moroku residence that connects to Cock. Wait. It couldn't be that, could it? Big brother. Amy, call me if Cock comes out. Pause. Here it is. I dig under my bed and it doesn't take me long to find what I was searching for. Your replica. Bro. Oh, Amy, it's a shame. Are we dead ass? Like, dude, that we found in the attic of the Moroku residence. If anything, oh my god, stop this talking. Let's get the fuck off. Let's go. What's this? Oh, it's the last accessory on this junk now. I suppose, dude, fuck off, bro. Power my hand. And, the blood bending. Special power to bestow. Bestow special power. Moroku doesn't have kids or other family, then there's no one who can perform the ritual. Which would definitely make the doll junk. Wait, what if Moroku was our dad? Wait, no, he didn't have kids. But what if we're in the same family as Moroku? Because of Cock, of course. Cock considered him her daddy, but he was still killed in the end. Think harder. Dig into my memories. There might be some being answered in there, buried in there. Cock must have loved her daddy. Why was Moroku killed? If I believe what Cock said in the mouth's words I heard back in the realm of the dead, it all started when he gave the fourth grown-up doll, the T-doll, and changed her, and she started getting more interested in grown-ups. Moroku was probably killed with the Cock's game, a deranged love that makes her kill the ones she likes so they die in a painful anguish. It must be Cock's essence. After she was free, she killed Yuri Takamura and came after me and Amy. Her interest in us is really strange. Why us? Dude. Shit, she's here. She trying to get out? An insane screech, Cock attempts to come out of the realm of the dead. We're out of time. She has a butterfly thing. We're ending this nightmarish game tonight. Yes, we are. And for that, I'll need to. Please tell me I got spare time. Thank you. Use the doll myself, give the doll to Amy. Use the doll myself, I have blood bending. I have spiritual powers. It's not a shred of evidence, but from the scattered pieces of the puzzle, the full picture that's forming is leading me to a certain possibility. That I am the next successor. I never knew my dad's face. Mom was the only one with me since I was born, and she was such a huge fan of Yakumo Moroku that she'd barge into the Moroku residence. Power of blood bending in my right hand. Left wrist on cinnamon roll, right wrist on apple fritter. The Moroku family, fuck. Plus Cock's abnormal obsession with me. This is all caused by the blood flowing in me. Is it possible? Yakumo... I was... Call my father? No time to be shocked. The only way I'll survive this is if I believe the possibility and have to perform in Nagoshi no Gi with my hand. The big question is, which hand do I use? The hand Moroku used in the ritual was the one with the power to bestow. Was that the left hand or was that the right or the left hand? That was the right hand. Hey. Oh my god, that's so crazy. I don't know which. Oh my gosh, bro. Alright. She grabs my shoulder. Are you dead ass? Did I fumble this? Drags me into the mirror. Love. Can I try again? Something breaks inside my heart. Cold feeling engulfs my whole body. I hear Kaguya's voice beside me. My brother playing with me. Oh my god. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Let me try again. Let me try again. Let me try again. Let me try again. Please give me a try again. Game over. Skip, bitch. Try again. Which hand do I offer? The left hand. Like, I know the game set it up, but like, shut up. I chose my left hand. I choose my left hand. The opposite hand of that, the one that has the bloodbending power. I remember what Moroku said. Each of my hands held special power. Power to bestow and another power. My power has been passed down from generation to generation of my family. And maybe Moroku also had powers similar to bloodbending. If that's the other power Moroku was talking about, then the power of his right hand, then the power of to bestow would be in his other hand, the left hand. I rip the doll with my left hand, focus on my left hand, and just like I do with doing bloodbending. Hey, cock, if you want to play so badly, then play with this. So anime. The doll is absorbed into the mirror. No. Did I win? Cock disappears into the mirror. Winning Cock's game. Weird. Is it over? Is it over? Probably. What happened to Kaguya? She went back to her world inside the mirror. She'll probably be quiet for a while now, while she plays with that doll. I just performed the true Nagoshi no Gi. A ritual different from the emergency methods Moroku stooped to by turning girls into dolls. I'm sure I'll be fine. Or it'll be fine. Is Mom gonna get better now? Yeah, I'm sure she will. And Arcanine too. The people who died because of Cock's game won't ever come back. But at the very least, the ones who are alive have been saved. End of the game. Dude. Oh my days. Yes, I want to save. Yes, I want to save. August 31st. The whole 10 days after. Dude. Alright, next. Sir, could you not? Tonight's show calls for more. And you know why? The death march is over. Haven't been able to go home in a while, right? Your wife must be worried sick. I doubt she even noticed me gone. She's wrangling our kids into doing homework. Last I heard, they left it for the last minute. That's right. Summer vacation ends today, doesn't it? I passed a couple of salary men talking about their lives. If a stifling night like this, I'd rather take walks than stay plopped in front of the AC at home. Hence my current activity, wandering Kosoji at night. Able to waste time doing nothing makes me realize my daily life is back to how it used to be. It's been a week since Cock was sealed. Since then, all abnormal phenomena around me has stopped altogether. I haven't sensed their presence once, and the whispers have been silent. People around me have been slowly getting back to their normal lives too. Onatsumi regained consciousness immediately after Cock was sealed. She took a few days off just in case, but she's back to working at the bar already. She told me she started writing another horror novel. I asked her if she knew anything about Moroku and my mom, but she didn't know anything else. So my mom didn't share details about my dad with anyone, not even Moroku. She might have noticed the Moroku family's dark secret after their relationship deepened. Did she keep my tie to Moroku's secret from me so I wouldn't get caught up in it? Amy's back to her regular lively self. She's even started helping her mom. I still watch over her whenever Natsumi is busy. Look at this bum! Harkonine's woken up as well. When Hazuki and I visited him in the hospital, he told us he was done with the occult crap. The day he was discharged, I returned the gun I'd been holding onto for him. Last I heard of Bond, he was pursuing a new case. His target's this Princess Mach. We heard about her. Some urban legend about a fast-driving spirit. Rose has been traveling overseas doing her magician gig. The king of some country is apparently a big fan and paid her an exuberant amount to visit. I heard all these incidents have sparked an interest in mysterious cases in Ue. She's been trying to convince her higher-ups to create a new department just to solve them. It sounds like it's been a hard sell. And Azuki is. It's almost time. We're meeting up at my place tonight. She says she's gotten her hands on some limited concert merch that Amy wanted. Says she's excited to sneak out of her place to deliver them to her in person. Better get going. Gotta pick up Amy. Pick up Amy at the Black Rabbit and we take our usual route back to my apartment while we're relaxing. Hazuki stops by. It is not morning. How are you feeling, Amy? You handling the heat okay? No summer cold, I hope. I'm fine. What about you, Kaoru? I see you a lot on TV. You must be really busy. I slacked off for a while there. I need to make up for it. Oh, almost forgot. Here you go. This is for you, Amy. Suki hands her a pink, round ghost plushie. It's Momo! It's a rare Momochi, made only for the concert. Remember you said you wanted one. They dug up a couple for me from the agency's warehouse. I hope you like it. Wow, I love it! Thank you so much, Kaoru. Amy beams, her smile taking up her whole face. Feels like it's been forever since I last saw her smile so innocently like that. Damn. What's wrong? Probably shouldn't have grabbed one for you, huh, Kijima? You like one of your own, right? Yeah. Oh, is that interest I see? I don't mind getting one for you next time. I'm so glad to see you're doing well, Amy. At any rate, Cock was so horrible, disguising herself as you. You said it. She completely fooled me. Now she'll ever show her face ever again, though. She's sealed in that mirror in your bathroom, right? It's okay to keep it there. Wouldn't it be better if a shrine washed over it for you? I did ask Natsumi to set something up, keeping an eye on it until it's ready. If you're being cautious, then there's nothing to worry about. What? Where did the text go? Before I can raise a hand to stop her, Hazuki curiously peeks into the mirror. So this is where Cock got out. She continues gazing into the mirror. What is it? I just thought it'd be great if I keep this mirror for myself. Only half seriously. I don't think it'd be a good idea. I agree. You're right about that. Amy begs us to play cards after, so we end up doing that for a while. Old maid, concentration, we play all usual games. Suki wins them all. She claims it's all thanks to her guardian angel. Yeah. Man, I'm sleepy. Facts. And it's fallen before I realized. Amy's tucked into a corner, sounds asleep. Must have tired herself out from all that talking. The plushie Hazuki. Ah, shit. This Natsumi's rather late, isn't she? She's got a deadline coming up for a novel. With all the crazy stuff happening with Amy, she probably didn't get a lot done. Worst case, she's pulling an all-nighter. When she's focused, she loses all track of time. And she might take a while. Since we've nothing to do, how about we attempt a table-turning seance? No. I've had enough of this occult spiritual crap. Getting heartburn just thinking about it. More importantly, Hazuki. Still into that occult shit, even after all what you've been through? Of course. It is both Karu Hazuki and Momo Kuruse's purpose in life. Figured you'd be turned off by all of that by now. Not a chance. Now I'm even more curious about ghosts and the occult. It's all because I've been able to see them with my own eyes. If spirits are real, then Bigfoot and Suachinoko should be too, right? Dreams no bounds. You're pretty tough. Well, obviously I was scared too. I nearly died several times. Can't forget about what happened to Maru. But you know what? I still like it because I like it. That emotion is so much stronger in me than my fear or disgust. Right. I don't understand her at all, but I'll admit, that love of hers helped me through all this. The passion is what drove her to stick by me till the end. Hey, listen. I want to keep going after all kinds of mysteries. Learn all their secrets. With you along with me, of course. Count me out. What? Really? Are you really going to stop going after them? I don't know. And I still have a chance. Think about it, okay? She gazes into my eyes, full smile blooming on her face. Our bond may have been... The good ending! May have been faded from our previous lives. I'm glad to work with you again. Whoa. What is this? Oh, thank God it's done. Holy shit. Dang, that took so long, bro. Dang. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I wasn't really feeling this game. As I continued playing it, you know what I mean? It stuck with me. It stuck with me. Oh my days, bro. This was fun. And I think I don't know. This is the first time this isn't the first visual novel I played on the channel. This is the second. The first one is First Snow. I used like something from it for a outro one time. Hold on, this music is loud as fuck. Okay, it's still loud on here. That's so crazy. That's so criminal to me. Let me just do this. But I'm not gonna lie, I did not fuck with First Snow like that. You can check it out, by the way. It's a lazy spirit, so it's mostly like a VOD style thing. There's no editing in it. But this is like my first edited playthrough, visual novel playthrough. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This shit was fire. Dang, it's already out? It's already done? That's all the credits? Spirit Hunter has no good has been complete. Would you like to save your progress? Yes. Choosing a scary effects mode. For abrupt jump scares, you can choose... Dude, what are we doing? Dude, hold on, bro. Alright. Well, yeah, like I was saying, first visual novel, like edited playthrough, and I'm not gonna lie. I hope I did this justice. I hope I did it justice with my editing style. I think I did. Now, I'm not gonna lie, is this my favorite visual novel I've ever played? No. It's up there though. It's definitely number 2. I think my favorite is definitely Anonymous Code, but this one is definitely really fucking good. Now, before we fuck off, because I'm not gonna lie, like I don't have anything else to say other than like, yo, that shit was fire as fuck. I loved all the characters. I think my only thing I don't like about the game is just the art style, but the characters, the story at the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, in the first half of the game, it was kind of getting a little boring once we got closer to the halfway mark, but they sucked me back in once they swapped out the characters and shit. So you know like changed from fucking Hazuki and Arcanine to the other two, Bonnet and Rose, as like your partners. Story I thought was interesting enough. It actually kept me wanting to continue playing. And once again, I just love the characters. I'm not gonna lie. Really fucking cool. All of them grew on me. Not Rose as much, but I'm not gonna lie. Who gives a fuck? Now, 2 things before I finish this. First thing is revolving around the other games in this franchise, which is Deathmark. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like playing it. I might play it in the future if y'all want me to play it in the future. Not now, like I don't know, like probably 3 years from now. It's gonna be a while, but if y'all want to see me play it, play them. I mean, shit, just fucking demand for it in the comments for the next like 3 years, and I might do it, because I know there's 2 of them. But like, I'm not gonna lie, this game took a long ass time to finish. The second thing I really want to say before like get the fuck out of here, now that we're done this game, we can now just hyper fixate on Scarlet Nexus. I know we have not played that game since September. Since end of September, but we're coming back to it. But with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the playthrough, because I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely up there with one of my more favorite playthroughs I've done. And I hope you have a good day, or had a good day, depending on whenever you are watching this. And I shall see y'all whenever I see y'all. Peace.